What are you saying over there?
You wrote me, "Are you okay?"
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I was?
Late.
I was in the middle of a 15-point parking turn when someone pulled up and sat there waiting. And so now I have an audience while I'm in the middle of...
Now it's pressure.
I'm trying to pull back up a hill and cut into this wall with a car parked there. And I have a car that... I have the Mach-E, if you're familiar. I did ads for them for a while.
And then you bought one.
It's got all the tech. So it's going. I'm like, oh my God.
It's got all the beeps and boops.
I can't with this guy sitting behind me. So then I pull back out and just go, please pass me. He passes me, and then I start the 15-point. So that's what I was doing. I was parking.
Yeah. We were worried. It's Alice, 97.3, Sarah Vinnie, Alice Morning Show. Hello, Friday. Welcome to Friday. Delicious. Now, I knew you were awake because at 3:18 this morning, we were all texting back and forth about Survivor. I'm like, well, he's awake. We know that. And usually when you're in traffic, though, you say, I'm going to be delayed or there's something.
Not usually, every time. Always. I will let you know if I was downstairs.
Yeah.
Parking.
So that was why I was worried because it was getting there.
And we're all worst case scenario. What happened?
Yes.
It was an accident. Something happened. Oh my God.
Right to the worst case scenario.
No, I was good. Just parking. But yeah, Azie is the dumbest dummy of dummy heads in the history of dummy heads.
Oh.
What do you?
Yeah, I don't disagree. I'm just.
And it started
harsh.
before he sat there on his golden egg, and just sat there on it. It was all the way back where he's talking to Aubrey like he's the king of the game. Like, what?
So are we doing this now?
Aren't we? You brought it up. Yeah, we're talking about it. Jonathan is like...
I guess we're talking about it, guys. Here we go.
I know you
Survivor.
said you hate him.
He's disgusting.
Yeah, I don't like him
And what
at
are
all.
his world
He's the
records?
worst. Yeah,
yeah.
I just can't with him.
I know. It's like, I guess we all now have to ask you about your world records.
It's like
my many world records, and
This is the moment. And by the way, he went. I love the mentality that is, the vote didn't go my way last night, so I'm just going to be a super crab about it all day. But then the minute I get some power, now I'm back, baby. You want to watch my pecs make my Phoenix dance?
And he wears his pants all the way down to his like
Well,
crotch
he's got to
line.
show as much of his abs as he possibly can.
what is he overcompensating for? That's what I want to know. What? That's so basic. She made a little tiny inch.
Yeah, but
with his fingers.
that is not basic for a dude. That's everything.
His world record is the most pull-ups while wearing 100 pounds.
oh,
He actually holds a world record.
Yeah.
You know what?
that's a lot.
He
I
achieved
almost
15
I
chin-ups
almost
in 1 minute
didn't
while
wanna
wearing
know that.
100-pound pack.
I don't care. That's the thing.
Yeah.
That's really great for you, but I'm like, that doesn't make you a cool or interesting person, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter, though, because
Nice boobs, though.
for Azie to have done what he did in the last, like, I feel I'm looking where he was sitting right now when he was in here, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
He should have had to come in here and confess that whole S show that got him thrown out.
He's clearly over it.
How do you
because
sit here and
he
be like...
he has to have either compartmentalized that, knowing that he couldn't give anything away, or he truly is over it.
I mean, you got to let it go at some point, but he looked I mean, that look on his face, and he was just like so stunned. It was...
How could you be stunned? How?
Well, the reason that he told everybody, I'm going to be in the final two with Sarah, like he was so confident.
How did he get caught up in his own game like that he's going to Aubrey like, I should pitch her on my final thing so while she's in the jury, she knows she wants to vote for me. Dude, they let you do that at the end. That's what the end's for. You can reveal your plan then.
She's rolling her eyes the whole time.
Oh, man.
Like,
Cherie's going to be pissed.
Then she looks at the camera and she's like, he's treating me at working the jury as if I'm gone.
I'm already on the jury.
And talk about getting it.
In the beginning of the day, too.
Yeah.
Maybe on your way to tribal, but we all know the ups and downs of while the conversations go on.
And I don't understand. I was like getting really mad about like math it out, you idiots. Like there's 5 people because Jonathan voted. If you didn't watch it, well, none of this means anything to you anyway. But enjoy our chagrin. So on each tribe, each vote. There's going to be 5 votes. And of course, Sari has an extra vote, which she actually used well.
She did great.
She did. But at any point, as Jonathan's taking somebody off to talk to on the beach, the 3 of us can pick anyone we want to boot off. The person who's not here could go. Any set of 3 could have just said, we can do whatever we want.
Right.
That's all they had to do.
They
By
seemed
the way,
confused.
I saw her beard last night, and now I can't unsee it. You're right.
Oh, yeah, those 4 hairs.
Oh, wait,
4 white
and
hairs.
it's getting
well,
thicker.
everyone's, I was looking at everyone's armpit hair, and, it's been a month. It's getting there.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone
Yeah.
looks beautiful.
Yeah, actually, weirdly, when people go on Survivor, there's the least amount of makeup or anything that is done for their appearance, and they're filthy, and yet the way they shoot it, their eyes are like shining stars. Like I've never seen such blue eyes. Like Emily's eyes in last night's episode, I was like,
Emily was looking good.
yeah, gorgeous even.
And almost pulled it off. Her and,
know.
her and
Yes.
Durkins, Devins.
That was actually, he's lucky that he didn't at the last minute give it to her, because then he would have gone home.
He
How
never would have given it to her.
no way.
No way.
I agree,
No
but he's
way.
lucky that he went with her plan. We gave it a shot.
I will give him all the credit in the world and sat through his moment of glee
Yes, that was funny.
because he deserved the moment of glee.
Yeah.
Like that was a guy who took over the show, did it all, pulled it, and deserved to sit there and be like, I can't believe it.
I
The-
agree.
The
I did.
line of the show, though, was Sari listening to Joe. As she's like, but you were about to attack him. Like, why is it? And he just has to try to find a way to justify his actions, but he's such a hypocrite. And she says, here's this guy living at 500 Hypocrisy Hill.
I didn't
I
hear
was
that
like,
one.
that is awesome.
I wonder where I was.
He's such a weenie, and they're like, oh yeah, they're just keeping him around because he's easy to get out at any point. Like, he
Yes.
has no chance of winning this game. He's done nothing.
John said, if I got to the final 3 with that guy, I'd stand up and go, well, Joe did nothing this game.
He didn't
Joe,
even win anything.
He hasn't won anything. The whole honor and integrity, and he just overthinks everything. Like, he's like, oh, well, we got to tell Rizzo. I don't want to blindside Rizzo. And
You know
I don't
what,
wanna-
Rizzo, I'll tell you, when he first came on and was just spouting all this nonsense and, I'm
Yep.
okay, he's come a long way, though.
A long way. John and I were also talking about that last night, like how, like,
He's just a kid.
in season 49, there were no other big stars. There was no, and frankly, there was a bunch of dummies last season. Like, that was one of the worst cast seasons of all time. There was nobody who was like a good manipulator or, really had a game plan. So he sort of coasted through that, and he didn't win. But he probably should have, actually.
If he had won anything, he might
might
have
have.
won.
But
But he can't do anything.
he came
physically.
into the new one 2 weeks later, this one that we're watching now, season 50. So Rizzo is just a kid, and he was goofy and over the top at first, and he really has settled down and realized that these are all experience. Like, he's really, I agree with you. I
didn't
think
think
he's
he had it in
grown.
him.
I didn't either. And I think that he's actually really grown. He's using the same GD trick he used last season, where he's just not playing his idol, saying he's going to play it and not playing it.
If I were right now, by the way, the thing that happened to Tiff is like, I can't believe it.
What happened to her?
With the
On the
challenge,
challenge.
she got
Oh.
she got disqualified.
And then they went back and showed video of her not having pulled herself onto one foot.
Well,
Holy crap!
It was a bummer,
Have you
'cause
seen that happen?
no.
Uh-uh.
I never seen that happen.
Right.
That was like
they
crazy.
and I didn't know that they had 5 judges watching the entire
Wow.
competition. That's great.
But
And what was the other thing? There was like a standards and practices person too, watching the whole
we
thing.
deal with it here.
Yeah.
Like it's a
Well, they're not standing outside.
No, but
the room,
when you
though.
give stuff away, there are processes, and you do not want to expose yourself to a lawsuit.
Nope.
And there it was. That was them all reacting in real time. Hold on. They looked at it closely, and I've never seen that. That was crazy.
She's pissed at first, and Jeff is like, "Do you trust me, or do you believe me?"
I
Something
would
like
trust
that.
Jeff with my life.
Well, of course, and so, but I think he had to kind of point that out to her because she was mad. She thought she won.
Well, you would.
Yeah.
But
Except
I also
that it was really clear.
and then
that she
it goes
didn't.
to Jonathan. They just want to puke.
I know. Because I was laughing the whole way they're swimming back to the platform. I was like, Jonathan, you didn't win it. Oh,
Let me ask you a
did
question.
win. Okay.
Kiss, marry, kill. Jonathan, Rizzo.
Oh,
Devins.
Okay, Devins.
Oh.
Kiss, marry, kill.
I guess I'll kiss Jonathan because he is technically hot, after a night out.
And I really
fine.
don't want to kiss Rizzo.
Sorry,
you-
kill Rizzo, but I
Kill Rizzo,
love
kiss
and respect
Jonathan,
him.
and marry Devins.
marry Devins for sure.
I am shocked.
Devins would be fun.
With all the hate you've thrown Jonathan's way, you're still making out with that guy.
It's just a kiss.
I mean,
man.
that-
Oh,
He is
that's
good
right.
looking.
We call it a kiss, but it's the whole way.
yeah, but he's still physically hot.
Yeah, but you have to
And then I could
listen
just
to him the
hate
whole
him
time.
even
I
more
can't.
afterwards.
I have to do him because I cannot do Rizzo.
Yeah.
But what if you liked it? What if you were like, well, he can do this?
It's too late. I'm marrying Devins.
Ugh.
Easy to
Can I
withhold
do
sex
like
from
third
Devins.
base maybe and not?
No.
Yo,
No.
wait.
Well, he can
are-
shower. You don't have to take him dirty.
well, yeah,
All right. All right. Well,
It's
it's,
just
not
like-
ill.
it is. But is third base the same for you as it is for me? You know how
Yeah.
there's okay, because there's a different third base.
When you're in middle school, it's different, but once you're an adult, I think it kind of evens out.
I don't know if
I don't know if I know either.
What are the bases?
No, let's not. Do you guys think that Rizzo made the right move?
I
What are the bases?
think that
Is it
1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, is it that or is it?
it's
Yeah,
yeah.
is it-
my
Or it's
gosh.
just touching?
I think it's touching and because I actually maybe it isn't blah, 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 because that would almost be like I mean you could finish that way.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
So that's full on. So I think it's just like heavy petting.
Okay. Whoa. All right. Graphic.
I haven't heard that term
Sorry,
in a long
everyone.
time.
Anyway, do you guys think Rizzo made the right move not saving Azie?
I
Not giving him a
I
heads up?
think it might have been a mistake.
I think so,
because
too.
Siri is gonna be not Siri. Don't talk. Siri is gonna be pissed.
Like
Yeah,
his
but
whole
she's-
game's blown up.
But he's going to say to her, you can't, and tell her what he was
Yeah.
doing.
Yes.
And she's going to go, the worst thing that could have happened in our game was Azie getting separated from
for
me.
me.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, there it is.
Why did he do that? Why did he
Because
tell
he
Aubrey
thought
that?
It was a given that Aubrey, and if he had used his idol,
It would be.
It would be. She would be on.
And then the surprise in him, I just was sitting there going, I can't believe I sat next to you and this had already happened.
Hang on one second. KLLC HD1 San Francisco, Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Continue.
And I'm not trying to, I get it. You know, he's a nice man, whatever he is, but I'd still want to be like, oh my God, Azie, you stupid, stupid man.
You stupid head.
Ah.
Mm.
So you have a souvenir to take home with you. Great job.
I
Is this
know.
his third one or just second?
Maybe even more.
I don't know. I really
Oh,
did.
look.
They say that? Yeah. Like how many times has he gone home with it? He's done it at least once, correct? Isn't that what they said in the show? That he went home with an idol in his
He
pocket?
has a history of doing it.
Twice.
Oh boy! So this is the third time.
No, this is the second
Okay.
time.
Oh, okay.
All right. Still,
But he's been
But
on
he
the
had
game.
a dream.
1, 2, 3, 4. This is his 5th time playing. And that, like,
and he was actually doing better than he has in the past. I really did think he was because of Suri. He was glommed onto her. That was the right choice for him. She's steady. She's sensible.
I really think he just got cocky.
I think he
I was
thought
like,
he didn't need
I
to
have
do
this
it.
set up so great.
It's Aubrey.
There's 9 people left, bro. Ugh. So sad.
It's actually, it is too bad. And, of course, we sat and talked with him 2 weeks ago. So we, and I have always thought that he was, I've never thought he was that good of a player. He was a great survivor. He was good TV. He wins challenges. But I really felt like he was making a true effort to change the way he played. And in the end, with that, it turned out he needed a babysitter the whole time. Because
Listen to
without,
this.
What?
This is them. This is Azie talking to the press after the Survivor legend, who's returned to season 50, marked his 5th time appearing on the show. Ultimately, didn't play his idol to protect himself. He says, "I wish I knew the answer. It's something I've been asking myself."
Oh.
And Cherie did everything she could.
Yes.
She told Jonathan, because she knows that Joe is,
No, she played it perfectly.
She played it perfectly.
She
In fact,
manipulated from the other side of the beach.
Right.
She's amazing.
Rizzo knew that she was sending him a message.
If I was in the jury, I would have a hard time voting between her and Devins.
They're both great. Devins really is putting on a show. Cherie is playing that quiet. She's great. She's really good at this because
They tried to pull one over on her last night.
I know.
Oh, well, I had an extra vote that nobody knew about.
Nobody
one
knew?
thing
That she had an extra vote.
On that team, they didn't because Azie was busy telling everyone on the other team.
Right.
Got it.
Nick, so dumb. I forgot what I was going to say. Never mind.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay.
That happens all the time on this show. Just like the conversation.
It's when it's so. I think there's something. I hate to try and attribute it to greed, but I do think there's something in your head where you're sitting on an idol and you're thinking to yourself, "I'm gonna get past this and I'll still have my eye." Like, you know what I mean? There's a greedy, like, I don't want to waste it. I shouldn't be. And yet you're counting your chicken. Like that guy was counting them long before they got to the.
He just thought it was a no-brainer and didn't think there was any way that he could be vulnerable, and didn't even consider that some votes could be played on him just to split the vote to make sure that either he went home with an idol in his pocket or that Aubrey went home. They could still vote. You're going to vote for Aubrey if everybody else votes for you, and you play your idol. You're fine.
He admits in this the conversation he's having that I'm reading, it's very unlikely they ever ask me to play a 6th time. So he's never going to get the redemption that he would want.
Yeah, he posted on Instagram like a first confessional photo and a last confessional photo, very much saying thank you and it's been a good experience, as if he's never going to play again.
I wouldn't invite him back. I think you did the 50. All these people who did 50 don't get to come. There are other good players that they could recycle if they want to do another best of. But I don't think you'd bring any of them back.
Why?
Not Cherie, because it's just, how many times are you going to have Cherie play?
How many times has she played? Is this her 6th time? She's played a lot. She's great. I mean, I really do enjoy I loved her on The Traitors.
Oh, the first thing that comes up when you hit Cherie is face hairs.
She's been 5 times.
Oh, this was also her 5th time. Yeah, they had a lot of multiple return players, which is good. You know what? This has been an absolutely great season.
Yeah, this is all we've been talking about is how good this season is. Why would you limit yourself on having people come back?
If these guys that are left are smart, and it's debatable, the next 2 people that have to go are Devins and Cherie. If either of them makes it to the end, the only way there's a question as to who wins is if they're both there.
Agreed.
They have to get rid of them. I think Rizzo might have a shot at this.
I think he does too.
Absolutely, because I think everybody has watched him and like respected him, and and his knowledge of the game
changed how I feel about it.
I mean, he uses that knowledge of the game that he has all the time. I mean, he's
still a dork.
But the physical aspect is still a big part of Survivor, and he does not. He plays no part in the physical challenges.
True.
You know, though, as they get towards the end, there's that one where they have to chase a ball through a maze and catch it, and then they have to add extra balls. That one is not super physical, but requires a ton of concentration. He's also good at puzzles. And so I don't know how it'll shape up, but I feel like maybe, I don't know, maybe it will be just incredibly because there are some of those endurance tests.
Well, here's the upside is there's no clear winner yet.
Yeah.
There isn't. So we get to enjoy the game some more, and there's still more to be revealed. But man, last night's episode, I know if you're not into Survivor, you're out there going, Jesus, but Azie made the all-time worst move ever.
Yep.
I've never seen anything dumber.
Well, the dumber thing that I can think of is how Sarah got that kid with the fluffy blonde hair on her first season to give her the immunity. And they
then
convinced
he got thrown
him,
right off.
And then they're like, "Yep, okay, great, we got it off of him. Throw him out." That might have been that's actually a slightly dumber move.
Okay, but Azie had gone home once before with an idol, so this is an experience that he's lived and then did it again. Like, come on,
unreal. It's unreal. I mean, it's just honestly, just sit and do the math. Just they're going to split the vote and try and get you out. Anyway.
Good episode last night.
Solid episode.
Or Wednesday night.
Yes.
It's Eric, by the way, with the fluffy hair.
Oh, Eric is his name?
Oh, God.
That guy.
Just watching, and I realize we've all had moments with a person we like, or in my case, I like girls, and I've certainly had girls,
trick you into stuff?
Yeah. So, there it is. But that was just immediate.
Didn't she even say to him,
do this, and then I'm thrown out.
She goes, "We'll keep you. We'll keep you if you show me a token of trust, which is you got to give me that immunity necklace tonight." Like, it really was so dumb. But Azie, right up there with the dumbest moves.
Yeah.
Right up there. It actually, I don't know. I guess I must have been pulling for him to like win the whole thing after 5 times through and having met him, and he was just lovely. Anyway, there's that.
Parvati played a role in that.
Parvati. Oh, in the getting out of.
In the
Parvati's great. She's devious.
They call them the Black Widow Brigade. It was Sari, Parvati, Amanda, I don't know, and Natalie, I don't remember.
Is Amanda the one that Azie was dating after China?
I don't have it. It would take too long to find it for you, but it's just I was thinking it wasn't just Sari though. It was Parvati. And she has that smile and that flirt.
Right.
Exactly what you don't want to be anywhere near.
Right.
If you're holding money,
she is going to get what you've got.
Or the title to your house. Whatever you're holding.
You leave without it and you go, yeah, no, that was right. That was
me?
the right call. That was. I'll just relive that eye contact and that little crafty smile forever and ever.
Boy.
All right, we're going. So there you go. There's Survivor. We're going to wrap it up here because the world is talking about Bob, and by the world I mean our little world. So yesterday we have this big meeting, and and actually, so you played a game on the radio station, The Game, 95.7 The Game, on Tuesday, like the very end of the show.
Mm-hmm.
And
they stole our idea. They love Bridge the Gap so much, they made their own game show.
Yeah. Well, game shows, radio. So your game is 5 questions from 1 year. Everything is from 1 year.
First person to 5.
I see. So there's different. You played against somebody else. She got different questions. The first person to get to 5 points. So all I heard was, and that day, like on Tuesday, as I'm like getting my stuff together, we're getting ready to get out of here. People were like, "Oh man, that Bob, she's feisty."
Yeah, she is.
She's man, she really gave it to us. No, she said we stink. She like all these things. And I'm like, holy crap. So then yesterday, Maddie and I got to talking. I'm like, get me that audio. Let's listen to some of what happened with Bob. So I don't know how much we'll have time for here, but let's run through some.
What I wanted to do was I'm going to play the question. I want the two of you to see if you know the answer and also guess whether Bob got it right.
Oh,
and then I'll play Bob's answer and I'll let you know.
Now, I will say this. We do know that she lost.
Oh,
I mean,
I didn't do
her personality won, but because she's got that.
Okay. So here's the first question.
First question.
And this is all about the year 2019.
The Fire Festival.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. 2 different docs came out. Hulu, Netflix, fire and fire fraud. There was a Bahama Island, and people were saying it was owned by a drug kingpin. Can you name the drug kingpin who owned the Bahama Island that the Fire Festival was going to be on?
All right. Sarah Vinnie.
I'm going to say she did not know this.
Do you know it?
No.
I knew this one.
She did know it. I believe she knows this. And
Is it going to be the guy that Sean Penn went and interviewed?
no, well, it might be. Actually, I'm thinking of the guy with the hippos.
Oh.
Who's that?
That's.
I can't think of his name.
I will tell you after we play Bob's answer.
Oh, man. They were saying it was owned by... What's his freaking name?
Ooh.
Goodness.
It's not coming to me.
It's okay.
It's a hard one. God.
That was a hard question.
She got that one wrong. The answer was Pablo Escobar.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know,
Escobar.
I have heard that name.
It's probably the
read
only
that
one I could have
name.
ever pulled
I
out
had
of my...
Pablo, but I couldn't get the Escobar.
I don't think I've ever actually said his name out loud before, Pablo Escobar. So it just was not coming to me.
Okay,
That's
next
a long
one.
setup on that question.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
and his voice sounds like it hurts.
Okay.
I hope he's okay.
All right, let's do one. Let's do one more of these, or a couple more if you want.
Yeah, we actually have some time.
Nevada?
Wwhoops, hold on.
Oh,
a second.
boy.
Hold on a second.
Now we know the answer to that one,
No, you
or
don't.
not.
Or not.
Jesse Smollett.
Jussie Smollett.
Yeah, however you pronounce it. The case happened in 2019 in Chicago. Not sure if you guys know this. He was born in the 707.
This
That
is an
the North
insane
Bay.
I
question.
didn't know that.
Spent 2.5 years there. Can you name the city in the North Bay in the 707 area code where he was born?
I never heard this, but I'll say Santa Rosa.
And did she get it right?
Oh, yeah.
No.
I will also say that she got it wrong, and I think it sounds like maybe she guessed Novato.
I don't know where the 707 starts.
I'll say, what's the one that starts with an R up there?
An R.
Yeah, it's right by Santa Rosa.
TikTok.
What?
No, I'm
Oh
just
yeah,
saying
TikTok. You're right. Okay, I'll say Pengrove.
Nevada?
That's a good guess, but wrong.
The answer was, Vinny got it right. Santa Rosa.
Oh, nice.
That was just a guess, though. I didn't know.
Right.
Well, yeah, why would anybody know that? That's an absurd question.
Well, that's
I guess if you're from here.
We did those stories. We talked about that guy quite a bit.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't have every memory, though, of it being like, oh, he's connected here.
He lived here for when he was 2. Fascinating. That was a crazy thing, though. That whole
Oh, yeah, it was.
Jussie Smollett.
Oh my
He
God.
torpedoed his own career.
Yeah.
Is about as crazy as it gets.
Well,
He's still
unwell.
fighting it, too. He's still,
unwell.
like, he put out a documentary about how, yeah, it was nuts.
Those boys undid you, dude.
I was thinking of Rohnert Park.
Oh,
Ah.
that's a good one. All right, here you go. Well, here's another.
I want pop culture, but you're really stumping me and it's hurting my
Let's
brand.
go pop
so-
culture. All right,
That's
we'll go
burning
pop culture.
my
This is an easy
brand.
one. I think it's easy.
Oh, God.
Made with sweet foam, recycled sugarcane. The soles of these shoes became the tech fashion footwear for all techies in the Bay Area. What is the name of this shoe?
What's a hard question in your mind? I want to know.
She didn't get it right, and I don't know what that is.
Well, Allbirds was the big brand name that took over for a minute there. And now I just recently read they're getting into AI because they have lost the shoe market.
Oh.
Is it Allbirds?
These just went. They're like going out of business right now. All birds.
All birds. There you go.
I thought it was like Tom's.
You
or
did
something.
get it. You both got it. That's funny. I have a bunch of Allbirds shoes. I love
Good,
I love
I'm
those.
glad.
I think they're like, I didn't know they were made out of sugar.
You can eat them.
If you're on Survivor, a little
If you're ever
snack.
stuck in the, the Arctic North and you have to eat your shoes, there
You
you
just
go.
eat your shoes, I guess, right?
Where
I
are your
can't eat
Allbirds?
sugar anymore. I can't eat my shoes. That's too bad.
All
I'm so
right.
sad.
Wanna
Do-
one-
yeah, do one more.
Okay.
This is a tough one.
Jesus.
By early 2019, which food delivery app took the largest share of the market at 28%. Grubhub, Uber Eats, DoorDash, or Eat24.
I think she gets it.
She gets it.
And I think it's DoorDash.
She's used all of these, I'm sure. And she also knows the answer, yes. And I also believe it's DoorDash.
Pop culture. College admission.
Whoops, hold on a second. There we
It's
go. Hold on, here you go.
Grubhub.
And that is wrong. You guys were right.
It's DoorDash.
It was DoorDash.
I was just thinking it was earlier
Yeah.
in the times. I thought DoorDash picked up later.
Like in the pandemic.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, whatever. I didn't do very well. Trivia is definitely not my thing.
So they gave you a whole bunch of questions.
It
Because
was
they
like,
keep going until somebody hits
yeah,
5.
it was me versus Whitley, the gorgeous sports girl over there, or sportswoman, and Joey Spaghetti. But Shasky kept giving Whitley hints.
Well,
and I was
you
like,
know,
what?
he's got to work with her.
I was like, what?
trying to help her out.
Why am I not getting hints?
Well, she's the head of social media, so he wants to make sure he
Yeah.
looks good.
He's portrayed well. All right, we're going to take a break. Creative Energy is the sponsor for this half hour. Creative Energy's pre-summer backyard event is on now. Save big on hot tubs, swim spas, saunas, and cold plunges. You could relax in the hot tub after you lose a game. Visit Creative Energy this month and make this a summer to remember. What's coming up in the news, Vin?
How about some Jello?
It's okay. I'll do it. Go, go, go. Alice, 97.3. Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Coming up at 7, bad advice. A couple good ones. Today at 8, listen as we announce the winner of this year's Best Mom Ever contest and find out who we'll be naming the station after on Mother's Day. Oh.
What's up, everyone? This Alice Report is brought to you by Shabuzi Tickets.
Oh, Shabuzi.
Today, listen at, I know, is that right? Yeah, it is. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Today, listen at 8 a.m. for the cue to call 800-400-3697. That's at 8 a.m., not now.
Nope.
If you are caller 9 at 8 a.m. when we give you the number and tell you to call, you could win a pair of tickets. You will win a pair of tickets to Shabuzi on October 23rd at the Masonic, courtesy of Live Nation. Shabuzi sounds like one of those shows that will be a party.
Yes.
So, I
It
imagine.
almost, how could it not be?
Right. Yes.
Yes.
Good morning, and thank you for being here with us.
Good morning to you.
Morning clouds with sun later. It was warm yesterday,
It was
and it's going to
lovely.
keep climbing.
Yeah, it was a
into
nice day
the
yesterday.
weekend, and even on Monday might be the hottest day.
Oh,
So we're looking at the high 70s today and possibly into 80. I hit 80 at my house.
I don't think I made it to 80. It was a great day.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
I mentioned Jello earlier, so we'll start there with a fast fact. The Jello belt.
Oh,
The Jello belt
these are
refers to a region in the western United States mainly centered on Utah and surrounding areas where Jello is consumed about twice the national average.
oh. What any
Twice.
particular flavor?
It's not saying. It doesn't say why, but they call it the Jello belt.
I feel like there are Jello times, like in the summer, you make that ambrosia stuff with the, isn't there Jello in that? Or is
What's
that like
ambrosia?
that might be like a pudding thing.
The reason they're saying it is so popular is because of the large family gatherings, and Jello is often used as a salad or whatever. But yeah.
There's a thing they do in Utah with soda, right? Do you guys have you heard this?
So the soda
Soda's
bars.
popular.
Yes, it's like
Sips.
weirdly popular.
Swig. It's because they don't drink coffee, the Mormons. It's a loophole. It's a famous loophole.
Oh.
You
Maybe a
know.
sugar rush.
So do you know this because of the Mormon wives? Do they all love their sodas?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they have, I think the whole show has a sponsorship with one of the soda places.
Oh.
And Chicago just got one. My friend sent me a picture. She went for the grand opening.
What is it called?
I think it's called Swig.
Swig.
There's one called Swig and one called
And
Sips.
it's just a soda bar.
They're called dirty sodas, so you can add different flavors to them. Kind
Oh.
of like, those big Coke machines at the movie theater
Yes.
Yeah,
where you
yeah.
can get whatever you want.
Yeah.
I don't think they sell it like that, but it's kind of how you can, there's just a large variety.
I don't know that I need that. But
the Jello belt, though.
yeah, I don't love Jello.
I don't either.
I loved Jello shots back in my day.
Well, sure.
For a time there, I was showing up to every function with Jello shots.
Oh, you're bringing the Jello
I
shots.
perfected the
I
recipe,
see.
the ratio.
Yeah. My mom used to make, she had all these Jello molds.
Yeah, like green Jello with banana in it. So good.
Banana. Ugh.
My mom used to make raspberry with banana. I didn't like that at all.
I like when you make it fancy. You put Cool Whip in between the
Yeah,
layers.
yeah,
of the
like
Jell-O.
little layers of it and let it harden up. And yeah, is that a parfait?
Yeah, that is a parfait.
Yeah.
What is a parfait?
It sounds like it's things, Jello layered with whipped cream. I have no idea, actually.
There's also a yogurt parfait. Is it just
Right.
a layered thing with a jiggly base?
It must be something like that, right?
A jiggly base.
It
Yeah.
means perfect in French and refers
Oh,
to a
parfait.
layered cold dessert or frozen custard.
There you go.
Like I said.
Yep. Nailed it.
Every Apple, iPhone, iPad, and Mac computer shows the time as 9:41 a.m. in ads. Apple picked that time because it's approximately when Steve Jobs would make his biggest announcement during their presentations. 9:41.
When I
Oh.
was in the car industry, we would always show the same time and we would always show the same temperatures. We would show 68 and 72 degrees on the dual,
Oh, like you could, both of you
One's
could
got
pick your
this,
own.
and one's got
Yeah.
the okay.
splitting my favorite number.
I like it. Air traffic fluctuates, but at any given time, there are 12,000 to 14,000 planes in the sky at the same time on an average day.
Is that in the world? Is 12,000 planes up there? We don't. Okay. Sorry. I'm so sorry for all the questions. You tell me something interesting. It's an interesting fast fact, and I want to know.
That must be the world because there are 5,000 to 7,000 aircraft in the sky over the United States.
Wow. This is a large percentage over the United States.
This Sunday is Mother's Day, everyone, so don't blow
forget.
If
I blew
you're
it.
What?
My thing's not getting there till Tuesday. I blew
Oh.
it.
You told me I can get it delivered at a certain time, and I've got it.
You're celebrating Mother's Day and you haven't figured out what you're going to do yet. It's time for a cram session. This is where you hurry.
Oh.
According to the National Retail Federation, spending on Mother's Day is expected to reach a record $38 billion this year. That's up from $34 billion last year.
Oh.
The average person plans to spend almost $300 on gifts.
Oh. I spent under $20, but I got a memory from my childhood and sent it to my mom.
That's sweet.
Oh, you don't want to say.
I won't say. I'll tell you next week. It's not that. It's not really all that
That's
exciting.
neat, though. Like you got me something that was really thoughtful, and I love it. I haven't played it because I.
Oh, you talking about the Winnie the Pooh record?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I figured you'd throw that on for your kids.
I would love to do that. I'd love to have a
I think they might be a
breathable
little
moment
too
where,
old.
but it doesn't matter. I just love to do it. But every time I turn around, it's something. Today is soccer.
Yay!
Yeah, it's got to happen. They
At least you don't have any plays this weekend.
They're having the game today because of Mother's Day on Sunday.
Oh.
So we're
A Friday night game. Friday night lights, baby.
Normally it's Friday practice, Sunday game. Tonight it's just straight game.
Did Isla have a cast party for her play?
She did.
Oh, that's the
She
best.
did. They call it a strike party,
Oh.
Okay.
I think. I don't know, but yes, they did, and she loves it. And honestly, I don't mean to make it sound like this. I'm thrilled she's got something that she's good at, and also, but it's also that's our leverage as she grows up. There's the thing.
No more drama club if you don't keep those grades
You
up.
hope a kid has something in their life that they love so that you've
So you
got
can
leverage.
take it away if you need to.
You've got to leverage something.
Don't have that look on your face, Bob. You're going to need it too.
My parents never would have leveraged theater against me.
What did they do to get you to do what you were supposed to when you wouldn't do what you were supposed to?
That's what I'm saying. I think I just did it.
I hope that's
Such
the case.
a good girl. You're so parfait.
I really hope that's the case.
She's our own little parfait.
I feel like there's too much of me in there, but okay. Maybe.
Yeah, you got to have something. For us, it was just always the internet. Like, you want me to turn the internet off? Is that what you're looking for?
There are way too many moments where I'm like, oh my God, it's me. What do I do?
Even that video you posted of Edie last week on the soccer field, that looked just, I was like, oh, it looks like little baby Vinny.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got a big party going on, that's for sure. Where were we? Mother's Day, everyone. Flowers are the most popular gift, followed by greeting cards, special outings like dinner or brunch, gift cards, clothing, accessories, things like jewelry. Our mama's getting a massage on Saturday morning.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she's into that. She loves it. Like,
Yeah.
you don't love it. I don't love it.
No.
If I loved it, I'd do it, and I never do it. And if someone brings it up, I'm like, you should go do that. No, thanks. A third of Americans plan to celebrate both Mother's Day and Father's Day this year, although Father's Day is way down on the participation meter.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Huh.
More Americans celebrate Mother's Day than Father's Day by a lot. I think that's normal.
Yeah, your mom.
Your mom.
Yeah. Since I was such a crappy mom, we always celebrated Father's Day more.
I think that, that's not true. Is that true?
Kind of. Well, John would always have some idea for what he wanted for Father. He already got his Father's Day present this year. He got those new golf clubs.
Well, I mean, come on.
I'm like, my dad.
He's not your dad.
He's not. In fact, that reminds me, I got to probably figure out something for my dad.
But he born you those 2 kids, so I mean.
That is true. He did carry those children the whole time.
I don't know. Whatever. Let's see here. Cereal box toys are making a comeback. This is a thing that probably Gen X grew up with. I can't think if that was a boomer thing too. The cereal toy.
Probably. It feels like they were pretty well established by the time we were coming up.
It's absolute garbage. You never got it. Like, name the toy that you got from a cereal box that you went, this thing, I still have it.
No.
Anybody?
Nothing of that.
I actually do have one.
Oh my God, Bob.
Of course she does.
There was this amazing show called Rocket Power on Nickelodeon. It was about these kids who lived in Santa Cruz or somewhere near there, and their dad owned a little restaurant on the boardwalk, and they would skateboard and they would surf, and they were so cool. And I got this little Reggie Rocket toy in a cereal box, and my mom kept it in our plants.
Oh.
Like, like just sitting in one of the pots as a little whimsical moment.
Uh-huh.
And one time last year when I was home, I took it with me, and now it's in one of my plants.
Oh, look at that. What's the show called?
Rocket Power.
Rocket Power. I've never heard of it.
It's very cool.
You?
No.
Well,
And
anyway.
I wonder actually if you can still get it in reruns and show it to your kids. It's set in your hometown.
I'm going to go look it up. Kellogg's is bringing back toys inside cereal boxes. The first run is already in stores. You may have noticed them if you've been down the cereal aisle this week. So there's some nostalgia for you. In this case, it's Toy Story 5 stuff.
Oh, and does it say which cereals it's going to be in?
The toys are in special boxes of a lot of cereals. Fruit Loops, Frosted Flakes, Corn Pops, Apple Jacks, Frosted Mini Wheats. It's a rundown of all the biggies.
God, all
Rice
my
Krispies, Corn Flakes, Cocoa Krispies.
Love those.
There are Toy Story figures along with collectible spoons, trading cards, and movie ticket promotions.
That's fun.
It is fun.
I like that. It's weird even in a way that it ever went away because when kids would watch cartoons, I guess maybe we don't watch ads the way we used to. But when I used to watch cartoons, that's how I knew when we went to the supermarket what kind of cereal I was going to get.
They still play lots of ads on YouTube that are aimed directly at mom and dad's pocketbook.
Oh.
Tons of them. And the thing that's huge right now, which I know mental health has become like a number one priority.
Yes.
And I'm glad for it. I really am. But the kids, in my opinion, kids' number one toy are stress balls. They freaking love them. It is the hot, and I know there are adults that use
There's like a
these
squeeze ball thing.
A squeeze ball.
Okay.
You got how many of those you got?
I had a bunch of those as a kid. I did love them.
Why?
I have
because
no
it's
idea.
a ball and you can squeeze it, you throw it, you pass it.
I think I was a pretty rough kid too, so you could throw that against anything. It's not causing any damage.
Oh.
Stress balls are experiencing a massive surge in popularity driven by TikTok trends and the need for calming, tactile fidget tools among students and adults. The one that I don't think this is the one I wrote her, and maybe she wrote me back. We went to Target the other day for the latest stress ball.
Goodness.
Oh my God, do you guys remember fidget spinners?
Oh, yeah.
It's Neato. Neatos are the huge ones. They're Needoh.
Neato.
They sell out.
Oh.
Like she checked early in the day and said, Target's got the one I want. Can you take me after school? We went.
Gone.
Empty boxes on the
my
shelf
God.
were all empty.
How much are they a piece?
I don't know. I didn't get to buy one.
That's
but
a hit toy.
It's a smash hit. The Neato. But you have one. How many could you need of these?
Right.
But they become collectibles. Like that's now the thing.
Yeah, like those little bracelets we wore, the Live Strong bracelets.
Yeah.
Or silly bands.
What are silly
At
bands?
least it's a cheap thing, right?
Listen, I'll tell you something that used to happen among kids that I went to school with, and I don't know if kids are still doing this. Have you ever seen a kid cut themselves? They call it cutting.
Oh, yeah.
Or they use pencils or they use pens, and they do things to harm themselves where you're like, why are you doing that?
Oh, yeah.
And I had a girlfriend that had these scars on her, and when I finally went, like, what's up with that? She was like, I used to used to cut myself. And why? Then I don't know that she was able to give me any kind of answer that made any sense. But what's my point? I'll take handsfuls of stress balls over a kid using
Self-harming.
Like, did you never came across that at all?
I have come across that.
You have, yeah.
Yes.
I had a couple friends, and I had a male friend who, like, in college, I had to take him to the hospital because he was cutting, and he cut himself so deep and bad. And I actually made him move in with us for like a couple months to like keep an eye on him and everything.
So yeah, I'm all down. I'm all about the stress ball.
Yeah, it's much
I will
better.
take her to Target and try to grab the latest hot color, or they're scented too.
Oh.
Were yours scented?
No. I like that, though.
They
I
sent the
remember
slime
koosh
as well.
balls.
Ugh. Koosh ball?
Yeah, remember they like a ball and they had a million silicone
Yeah.
little.
Was it Ellen or no? Rosie that used to throw those out.
I don't know,
Yeah.
but I did love the way those felt, and I would just, it's just something to have in your hand and feel. And honestly, squeeze a stress ball rather than scroll on your phone. Like, I'd be fine with that. It's not going to keep you occupied long enough, but
Well, maybe.
maybe.
I mean, fingers crossed, because I'd rather see that than someone self-harming.
Right.
Our text number is 800-400-3697. This is where Maddie reads your contributions. By the way,
Yes.
don't go anywhere because we've got bad advice coming up.
510. Bob just came up with a new cheesy pickup line. Girl, is your name Parfait? Because you're layered with a jiggly bass. Boom. Seduced.
I love it.
No.
65.
Parfait.
Hey, Parfait. 650. Happy Mother's Day to the Hollywood Tattler and my favorite mom, Radio Sarah Clark. Thank you for making me laugh
you.
every morning. Sheila from Daly City.
Thanks, Sheila.
Yeah, I was going to bring you flowers for Mother's Day, but then you crapped all over him yesterday. So I was like, well, I'm not doing that.
No, I don't. I'm not your mom. Don't worry about me. And honestly, I'll be psyched if my kids call me. That'll be nice, and that's what usually happens. But I don't. To me, these are made up.
Yeah, I'm not
Holidays.
holding my
I
breath
don't
for
care at
Father's
all.
Day either. It's all
If I
good.
want something, I'll go get it, and I'll say, "Oh, that was my Mother's Day gift," like John did with his stupid golf hobby.
Obsession.
He likes it.
He
He's
loves
having
it.
fun.
Yesterday,
Good for him.
Yesterday evening, about an hour before I'm going to bed, we're sitting out in the backyard. I'm reading my book, and he is just chipping all over the lawn. And then he takes one of my plant buckets and he puts it and he tries to chip into it from across the yard.
Good
and
for him.
Every now and then I'm like, if you get the next one, and he goes, never
Did he?
gets it.
He
Never
never
gets
gets
it.
it.
Never gets it when I offer it up.
That's just awful.
He'll get it on the next one. He goes, what about that? I go, no, that wasn't the one. Sorry about it.
Dang.
It's just a fun game I play with myself.
Yeah.
A couple Survivor notes. 925. They should do a Survivor with all the contestants that were voted out first.
That's
Oh
not
my
a bad
God.
idea.
I'm sure they've thought of that.
That is not a bad idea.
There's probably a reason they all went first, though.
A lot of times there is.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But it's interesting because I've thought about that a million times. To go through all of that, the flights, the prep, the stress, the whatever,
The quitting your job
yeah,
if
the
you have to,
whatever,
right?
and then you get there and you're gone in 5 minutes, and you don't even get to stay and be part of the jury. You're just bye.
How cool would that be if they took all people who were first off, knowing that all of these losers, one of them was going to win? Like, that's kind of cool.
I do like it.
I like it too.
Mm.
Let's let Jeff know.
All right.
Good idea.
Done?
Yeah.
More.
I got
Done?
one more. Hold
Okay.
on. 650. I watched my first Survivor episode, season 50, episode 1, thanks to my radio family chatting it up. Holy carp. I'm hooked. I feel like I already know Azie thanks to you having him on the show. Bring Danae to Survivor. I love you guys. Holly and Pacifica.
Oh,
I
great.
love that.
By the way,
Danae.
we have Danae's new record.
Oh,
So we're going to play that today at 9 o'clock. There's
good.
with some other new music. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, your problems solved in bad advice. This reminds me of the old Friday montages.
Mm-hmm.
How we do it. Na 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 na. Alice 97.3, Sarah Vinnie all tomorrow. Jam Bar is our sponsor. An organic, real food energy bar with gluten-free grains, no processed sugars or oils. Buy Jam Bars at stores including Whole Foods, Safeway, Nugget, Molly Stone's, and Good Earth Market. Easy to find. Jam Bars. Delicious. Call or text us anytime. 800-400-3697. And we have a regular email that you can use for general business, Sarah and Vinnie at odyssey.com. But if you want to be a part of this segment we're about to do, you need to email badadvice973 at gmail.com. And we do have a couple of good ones today, so I'll be interested to hear you guys' takes on these. This is listener problems. These are listener emails, and I'll read you the situation, and then we'll all do our best to we'll figure it out for them.
Yeah, I'm confident.
I feel like this first one, I'm like, it's easy, and I know exactly what you should do.
Okay.
Hey, guys, I'm in need of some bad advice. First, though, I love you guys. Seriously, I look forward to hearing you every morning and genuinely appreciate you all.
Thank
Smiley
you.
face. About 10 years ago, I was having health issues, and my doctor kept telling me it was because I was overweight. And yeah, I was. So I took control, completely changed my life, and lost about 100 pounds.
Right on.
It took some time
It's hard.
and some discipline, but I did it. Side note, turns out my health issues were not caused by my weight. I have rheumatoid arthritis.
Ah!
Still, though, she was motivated and she loses 100 pounds. I have kept that weight off. I even had my second baby a few years ago and got right back down again. But now I'm left with loose skin on my stomach. And to put it bluntly, my boobs are deflated sacks of skin. It really affects how I feel about my body. So here is my dilemma. I've been saving for a house for the past 5 years. I have about $110,000 saved. But I also really want a tummy tuck and a boob job. Like really, really want one. I went to a plastic surgeon and was quoted about $25,000. No discount surgeries for me, Vinnie, she says. What do I do? Take $25,000 from my house savings and finally feel confident in my own body? Ignore my body, buy the house, and maybe deal with this years down the road? For context, she did attach a couple of pictures, which she's adorable in both of them. She says one chubby me and one not so chubby me. I'm 41. I've got 2 kids, a teenager and a toddler. And I've been with my partner, their dad, for about 20 years. We had a 4-year break at one point, been back together for the past 7 years and had that second child. We're not married. We do not share finances. We split the bills about 60-40. He pays 60. This is my savings for a future home. Don't say my name. So I just want to quickly say, houses are great. I'm not saying it quickly. Houses are great, but you sound like you really would benefit from getting this surgery. It sounds like you would feel better about yourself, and it seems like it's something that you really want. I feel like you're 41. Like, do it now. Do it now. I say do it.
Wow, I was not expecting you to go that route.
I wasn't either, but as I've thought about it, I'm like, and I mean, she just sounds like she really wants it. She's kept the weight off. So she's done all the work, and now she's got all this. Like, go ahead and just do it.
I agree.
Oh, do you?
I do.
Okay.
I mean, having a house sounds really stressful personally. Watching my parents both own them. I don't know about that.
It's a lot.
I don't know if I ever want that.
It is a lot. Like, having a house is a lot. It's worth it, and it's the best investment you can make in your life. Like, you know, especially, God damn, if you can get into the market around here, it's going to be a good thing. But it is a lot. It's a lot of maintenance, and it's your problem. You don't get to call a landlord anymore. But I feel like you're only I know people hit 40 and think, oh God, that's it. I'm 40 now.
No, she's so young. Is what I was thinking.
You're so young. Like, honestly, 40 was like that to 60 now. And now I feel old. And I'm sure when I'm 80, I'll be like, God, I was only 60 years old. I should have just gone for it or whatever. Just do it. It sounds like you want it. It sounds like you really want it.
You deserve it.
You do deserve it. And look at you saving all that money and keeping that weight off. And good for you. Go do it. Do something for you. I get it that a house is also for you. I'm glad we agree. I know. I really did think, I'm like, oh, the house, though. But she just wants to.
Yeah, I thought I was going to be alone saying,
Oh.
go for it. It's a part of your journey. And yeah, you deserve to feel good. I think, especially as someone who thinks about how they look all the time, unfortunately, it's a huge value that's ingrained in us as women, as people in this society. It's really hard to
But
shut
if she
that
can
down.
buy a little confidence,
Heck
good for her.
yeah.
Right.
Heck
Okay.
yeah.
Vinny, Maddie?
I've got a couple of texts on this that I'll give my
already?
answer as well. Yes.
Okay.
Go ahead, Vin.
My answer is 100% with the girls.
Oh, great.
I would say that you checked a box for me, which is that discipline. You put in the work. You did all the stuff. You got to where you're at. You can't do more without some help.
Right.
And I think it's what I've seen. They can do amazing. Like, you'll be so happy with the results. They
Yep.
can do unbelievable. I saw a boob job one time right up close, like this close. There
Right
I
in your
was,
face.
right
Jeez.
there.
Weird.
And I could not tell.
Yeah.
You couldn't tell. And I don't know if you go with Kylie's boob order or if you research
Yeah,
that. and
I
find-
say don't go porn star. Get them fixed up and looking good. And it sounds like she's got some skin to be removed around her waist, and I don't know where else they do that stuff. But
I would say first make sure you're no more kids, right? No more kids?
well, she's 41. She's got a toddler and a 20-year-old. Is that what she said?
If there's no more
Teenager.
kids, strike while the iron's hot, as they say. I would do it right now. But if you're even on the fence about more kids, I'd wait.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely. Because you don't want to have to do it again.
Right.
I agree with everybody.
Oh.
And I think she also answered her own question. She knows what she wants to do.
Yes.
She just needs somebody to say, do it. 707, 100% have the surgery. My mommy makeover was the best thing I did for myself. My only regret is that I was 10 years older than you when I finally did it. You will love the new you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
707, spend the money and get yourself a banging body.
Wow, I thought the
I'm actually
listeners were going to
really-
be like, you should love yourself.
Yeah, well, and you should
And
love
she
yourself.
does.
She does.
did.
She
She
got
did
herself
the
down to
work.
this point. I agree with that. That's it.
Wow,
And
I'm so excited for her.
yeah. I mean, if she was like, I'm 41 and I feel like I need a facelift, be like, do you though?
I would definitely
Right.
say that's the key. For me, personally, that's the key ingredient. You did the work.
Right.
You showed the discipline. You got to where you can get.
You worked hard to
And
get
now
there.
you need. I'm not a fan of the what there's TV shows about people who I'm 500 pounds, like just fix me.
Right.
That won't work. It's just like if you pull a drink out of a drunk's hand, then they can't
No
get another
more of that.
Well, but then they'll just find a way to get another drink as soon as you turn your
Right.
back. Like you need.
She changed her life. She changed her lifestyle. She got rid of the weight, and now she,
Right.
this is the final step. I feel like this will be good for you, and then you can, go on with your life and continue to save that money.
Couple more texts. 206, do it now. Don't wait. You're only as young as you'll ever be. Get the plastic surgery and enjoy yourself more.
And just a quick aside,
Yes.
I would try to also you're going to have to go shopping.
Mm.
So put aside some money to go get that wardrobe that's going to work with your new cans and your new found
All your new
figure.
stuff. Yeah.
It's going to be fun.
650, get the surgery, then make your money back on OnlyFans.
Oh, I love
Oh,
that.
For God's
Jesus.
sakes.
By the way,
I have
that
an OnlyFans story coming up.
that price tag's pretty good, $25K, because I
It
lost a
actually
lot of
sounded
weight,
low to me.
and I was like, I was kind of, I had some skin, and I actually figured out like by working out and stuff, it actually went back, but it was like 35 grand when I looked at it,
Just for the touch?
just for the tuck. So if she's getting both of those for 25 grand, it sounds like a deal.
She is getting a good deal.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Really?
It's
$35K just
It's
for the...
expensive. Yeah,
Wow.
I mean it was in LA though, so who knows?
Yeah, don't
Oh.
go budget on this.
No,
Yeah,
no. She
definitely.
actually says that too. She says no discount surgeries. But 25 grand actually sounds really reasonable for a boob job and a tummy tuck.
And one person did suggest if you go to Turkey, it saves a lot of money. You save money by going to Turkey.
One of the fun things
Oh.
about a girl that I went out with her for a while actually, but she had a boob job and she made payments on them like you would a car.
Oh,
So I don't know if they're offering like no interest.
if they're offering no interest, you might want to think about doing that. I don't know where you have your $110,000, but you could make money with that. If you are carefully invested, talk to somebody at Merrill Lynch or whatever your bank is. They can help you. That money should not just be sitting making 0.8% in a.
Well, there's high interest accounts that will give you at least 3%.
It should at least be in that.
And that's no risk whatsoever.
Right. Zero risk. Exactly. That's
high
just
interest
sitting.
accounts are at like Ally, ALLY. There's also I think American Express. They look them up. High interest savings.
Mm-hmm.
You could put it in that, but also if you can do that with no interest or 1% interest,
keep that money making interest for you in a bank and just make payments on it. That's a good idea.
I remember when she told me, I was like, "What?" And she was like, "Shut up."
Was it zero interest?
I don't know. I didn't even get that far because I was being judgy, and she didn't take it to it kindly.
She didn't like that.
Well, I just didn't know that you would sit down and be like, I'm going to take out a loan for my boob job.
Well, people work out financial deals for that because that's a lot of money. Most people don't have that in cash.
And then, this was the 90s, it was $3,000.
Oh, the olden days.
$3,000 for boobs.
Which then, I'm sure was like, oh my God, $3,000.
No, it was a good job.
Yeah.
All right, next one.
All right. So I think we definitely solved her problem.
Let us, do you have a picture of her?
I do. Hold on.
Have it?
No, I do.
Oh.
Hold on. I got to find it, though.
I want to see the picture after, too, if you wouldn't mind.
Yes, I have them both. I think this is it. Nope, that's not it. Hold on. Oh,
it's okay. Never mind.
No. Here it is, right here. So this is her. That's her before, and this is her after. Oops.
Cute as a button.
In both pictures,
Cute as a button.
She's lovely, dark hair.
And I don't mean to say, you know what? There
skinny,
you are
her
with
legs
your
look
kids,
so
so I don't
skinny.
want to be a pig, but pretty hot.
Yeah.
Like, cute as a button can kind of come off almost like a slam. I don't mean it that way. You look great.
She does look great. She did the work. Like her face looks really slim, and I can see why she would want to, and she's wearing kind of a flouncy shirt too, like clearly working to cover up, the extra skin and the sagging boobs. Go get it done.
One more quick text.
Okay.
Please tell her that there are great Facebook groups for mommy makeovers and tummy tucks. The women in those groups are a great resource. So
that's an amazing idea.
That is a good idea.
And from the text, we got a lot of texts that came in. It sounds like this is a lot of women go through this, and a lot of women are saying do it. And a nurse chimed in and said, do it now while you're young. It's safer.
Yeah, she's only
it's safer,
right?
Surgery wise, to do it now.
And honestly, like I think that mentally people hit 40 and go, nah, what's the point? I'm in my no. You are just starting the prime of your life when you hit 40. That is when. Looking back on my life to this point, I'm like 40. That's when it started to happen. It's good. Do it. Bad advice. Hi, Radio Alice. Please don't use my name. I have two very good friends that I hang out with at least once a week, and we do hikes together. I call them my mom gang. We're all in our 50s, 52, 57, 58, and we all have adult children or college-age children. One of my friend's daughters, let's call her M, is 25, lives in LA, and isn't working a well-paying job. Consequently, her parents supplement her grocery and apartment expenses, despite the fact that she went to a prestigious private university and graduated 2 years ago. I figured this is how the Zillennials are living these days. I fully expect my kids to move back in with me because they can't get a job, so I don't fault her for that. Anyway, I was on Instagram. You know how it suggests people for you to friend? Well, M's profile came up, and I clicked on her just to see what she was up to. I've known this girl since she was in 4th grade, so it's always nice to see my kids' friends as they get older. Well, that was a mistake. M's profile is 100% sexual and racy. It also promotes her as a serious pothead. She's got skimpy bikini pics and reels of her saying she's going to be humping her man and all sorts of stuff like that. She's an adult. She can do what she wants. But her mom, my friend for the last 15 years, is in some of these reels pretending to be the mom scolding her daughter to make her bed when, in fact, the girl, M, is just going to mess it up by having sex, so why clean up? Her Insta handle is here. Obviously, I'm not going to give it out, but if she says if we want to check it out, she says, and this is where her problem comes up. I feel uncomfortable knowing this information. While it doesn't exactly affect my relationship with my friend, it shed some new light on what she considers appropriate behavior for an adult child. Like, why did she have to get involved with her daughter's reels? These aren't trashy people. They attended Ivy League schools and are lawyers and tech types. Maybe I'm too prudish for this kind of nonsense, but I do know if my own boys were making thirst traps on their social media, I would not feel great about it. So far, I haven't found any of those types, but who knows? My friend's son, who is the same age as one of my sons, was allowed, almost encouraged, to drink alcohol at age 16. So those parents aren't the strictest. I probably would have grounded my kid for weeks if I found out that they were drinking at 16, but I was also kind of raised that way. So here's the question. How would you guys feel knowing one of your good friend's daughters is all over social media almost naked? I've heard Vinny say he's banned from going to, self-banned, by the way, going to his friend's daughter's page because of this. But truly, how would that make you feel? I feel judgy and I dislike feeling this way. But Em is such a smart young woman that I don't like that she cheapens herself to sex and drugs. Feeling awkward. And she puts her name. But she said don't use it. How would I feel knowing that one of my good friend's daughters is all over social media almost naked? All of my friends' daughters are all over social media almost naked. If you don't want to see what the kids are up to today, don't look at their profiles on social media. It's horrible. And I'm not even talking about people who are adults and they're, out of college in their 20s. I'm talking about, like, I look at some of my kids' friends from high school and even while they were and go, oh my God, I can't even look at that. Vinny, I know that you're having that same experience because you've actually said, I can't go on that person's website.
While we're talking about it, I pulled up one of my best friend's daughter's page. I don't follow her for this reason. And the very first photo is of her in a bikini. She's a great looking young lady.
Yep.
But it's one of my best friend's daughters. It's a culture, it's an age thing, it's a reality. I personally, I don't think any less of her at all.
No.
She's just living today's life.
In the way that the kids are living it.
Right. I mean, it's one of the things that I've heard Sarah joke about, and we don't even have it here the way they have it down south. But it doesn't matter what age you are, you're wearing a thong bikini these days. Like, that is just what's on the beach. And we don't even have beaches here like that, where down south, Huntington Beach, Newport Beach, you can't find a spot to put your towel down, and everyone's wearing skimpy swimsuits. It's the norm. It really is the norm. Like, I don't think it's that bad. I don't know why she's participating. That seems weird.
To me, I thought, well, this is her daughter. Like, if my son, who I didn't love what he was doing on Instagram, said, hey, will you play the role of that? I'd be like, yeah, I'll do that. Like, she's just messing around. We're talking about an adult here. We're talking about an adult, a child of someone who has turned into an adult child of someone.
It's funny that she's like, I don't mean to be prudish or judgy. Yeah, you are I think she's being prudish and judgy.
And that's okay. You're allowed to feel that way. So my recommendation is do not look at your friends' kids' Instagrams because they're not. Don't even look at your own kids. Hopefully your kids have 2 Instagrams like most kids do, where there's the one that is family safe and the fun project you're working on or some cool place you visited. And then there's the one like for your friends where everybody's doing whatever the hell they're doing.
Did she say how old the daughter
She said she graduated. I want to say
she's 25.
Oh.
But she lives at home.
No, she lives in LA.
Oh, okay.
And her mom supplements her rent and her groceries is what it says here.
Oh, okay.
So the friend clearly has, talks about her. Yeah, kids still not off the boob yet.
Well, it's tough right now.
It's
tough right
yes, it definitely is.
And I realize.
Especially when you're stoned and busy all day taking pictures of yourself in a bikini.
Also, you raised a kid with a certain level of lifestyle. And,
it's because I think she's referring to that friend as the 16-year-olds were drinking, right?
I don't know, but.
When you guys were teens and young adults, were your parents like, oh, let's rock and roll?
Yes.
You guys are being,
parents are
what you're
always
doing is so horrible. And
yes.
I listened to punk rock, and my dad and mom thought they would say regularly, that's not music. And I would go. So I actually have taken that thought process into the YouTube thing where I'm just going, I don't get your entertainment here, but if that's for you, good for you.
Right.
Did
Yeah.
they think that on the sexual level too, though, that you guys were more promiscuous or you were doing things that they didn't think were?
Absolute 1,000%. Yes. My mom and dad met when they were 16, and they have never, I mean, I wasn't there for all of their times, but they were together from 16. They were not promiscuous. And when my dad proposed at 19, my mom said yes, and they were all in from that moment. I'd have never done that. I wanted to hump all the ladies. I didn't, because I was also worried about AIDS, but I still wanted to.
Yeah, my dad is straight as he's a square. And I had hair down to my butt. And every time I'd come home, he'd say the same thing, give the boys some money for a haircut. And and after a while, he just got used to it. Same thing with tattoos. The first couple, they're like, oh, why are you doing that? And then after that, then they're like, oh, let me see. You got a new one? And they got into it. So I think over time, you just kind of that's just, you deal with it. That's your kid. They're going to do stuff that you didn't do and you didn't want to do.
Right.
And as you get older,
They're
you just
living
go.
a totally different life
it's just,
than you lived.
you get used to it.
The times change.
And it seems like the progression is just things get looser and more sexual, and it seems like a fun part of aging to be like, oh, these kids, what are they up to?
It is. It's really fun because then you just go, well, enough for me.
Yesterday, I was driving my youngest daughter home from gymnastics, and she asked me, and this is a growing up thing too that I think most parents probably get to experience, where she goes, Dad, do they have colleges here? And I said, yeah, there's colleges here. Why are you asking? And she said, I don't ever want to leave. I don't want to leave you.
This is the younger one?
This is the younger one.
Well, she does, want to marry you and everything.
Well, she's not in everything, but the point is like that's part of growth. Like they're attached to you, and then they're trying to experience the world and grow beyond what you've shared together. And I think punk rock for me, YouTube and other experiences, Instagram, that's all like a rite of passage, right? Like you're waiting for your chance to get on Instagram, and then you get on and you realize there's not real much to do
unless
ever.
I put on a bikini.
And
I
then
actually feel like there is some pressure for that.
Well, there's pressure because you see who's getting all the likes. So unless you're incredibly entertaining, you're most likely posting, some skin, right?
Yeah.
Couple quick tests. 510. I wish I had more photos of me showing some skin when I was younger.
I would have been a disaster on social media when I was younger. I would have
Why do you say?
Because I would have been like angrily
Showing
posting everything.
925.
Angrily?
Well, just like, yeah, I'm posting that. Mom and Dad, shut up.
925. Awkward. You're wasting precious time and energy letting this bother you. This is not your family, not your reputation. Reflect inward and figure out the root of your hang-up.
Yeah.
Jenna.
Also, try getting off social media. I tried it. It's great. I love it. We're doing a tic-tac today.
We have gotten our assignment. Now, speaking of, the movie for Bob's Movie Club, which we haven't repeated yet today, is
There's something about Mary.
On Netflix.
Yeah, that's an easy one. That's good. John was psyched. I was like, oh, we get to watch that this week. He goes, oh, I haven't seen that in years. That's the one with the Brett Favre? I'm like, yep, that's the one. Yay. All right. So thank you to everybody who wrote in. I save all the emails. So if you didn't hear yours, if there's a chance I get to it in the future. I'm always looking for new ones. And you can email me at badadvice973@gmail.com. Thanks for your participation. Vinny, what's coming up in the news?
some weird things people do when they're all alone, and more after these.
Alice 97.3, Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Happy Friday. See what you've been hearing. Clips, chaos, and everything in between. You can find us at youtube.com/@RadioAlice973. We're live right now on there. Get yourself subscribed already.
Yeah, what are you waiting for?
Yeah, what's going on? Just click that, smash that subscribe button.
What's up, everyone? This House Report is brought to you by Jumpstart MD.
Nice.
Want to get in shape for summer?
Uh-huh.
Start your weight loss journey with Jumpstart MD. Mention Alice and save up to 70% in May.
That's a good deal.
That is a good deal. Call 855-JUMPSTART or visit jumpstartmd.com. Here's what's happening. Still overcast outside as the day gets going here, but should be nice. We'll see sunshine later and highs in the 70s and even pushing into 80 in some spots. Getting warmer all weekend and into Monday.
I love it.
Nice weekend, yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready for it.
It's time.
Yes, it is.
Let's do this summer thing.
Let's do this summer thing. I miss summer thing.
Oh, the show, you mean? Yeah, I miss that a lot, too. Those were really fun events that are not possible.
Can't make 'em
they're
happen
just
anymore.
not. Well, I mean, it costs money to put on shows.
Yes, it does. That was a free show, too.
Both of our big shows were free.
Alice Now and Zen?
Yeah.
I thought that was...
Was that ticketed?
I thought it was ticketed, but I don't know. What do I know?
Yeah, Now and Zen there was definitely tickets for that, but it
But
was
I think
like,
the
it was
first time we
GA.
did it, it was like $12.
They were cheap. They were cheap events.
Huh.
But summer thing was definitely free.
Summer thing was free.
Both shows
Both.
in the park, though,
Yes.
and super fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that being like the...
Those are our
those are our big
deals.
days out.
Yeah.
Anyway, radio's still one of the most cool jobs in the world,
It's so fun.
but it has
It's
changed. Mm-hmm.
Everything's changed.
What's the weirdest thing you do when you're all alone? Someone on Reddit asked, and I thought, could this get crazy? And as I looked at it, I went,
I talk to myself. I'll walk myself, and I usually have some kind of accent going, and I'll just be kind of narrating my day. I definitely do that. I go, oh, I'm doing that thing.
That's on the list.
Is it?
I hold full-blown debates with myself. Sometimes I even lose the argument and get annoyed at my own logic.
Oh.
But conversations with yourself, I think, is fairly normal. Full-blown conversations with your dog, also another one.
Oh.
Actually,
Yeah,
any pet.
Like that is definitely... I swear that they do understand some of what I'm saying, my cats.
I do parody songs for my dog all the time. Whatever song's in my head, I'll make it about Fred, and I sing it, and I forget that I'm doing it sometimes, and I'm walking down the hall with Fred singing some silly Fred song, and somebody walks by, and I'm like, oh, it's just a dog song.
It's just a dog song.
Have full-on conversations with my dog. He answers me back in a cute puppy voice that I totally don't create for him.
So she does create it.
So that's one of those.
I will stay with you, and I will stay some more.
That we don't have that audio, do we?
I'm gonna look.
I did a full-on bit where, anyway, it doesn't matter. That dog is in heaven, and I miss you, Willa.
Man, I nailed that.
How'd you find that?
I found it. I got stuff.
Well, why don't you find all the other stuff?
What other stuff you want?
All of it. Where's me singing "You Light Up My Life"?
I don't have that.
Anyway, people have full-on
I'm gonna look
conversations.
that up though. Maybe I do have that.
Maybe you do have that.
Surprised you want to hear it.
I say. That's a fun one.
That is a good one.
I
like that one.
I have a question.
I know. Human. That's Human.
That is him in a nutshell.
Oh, listen. That's fun.
Wow, I put that in, and I put Firecrotch in.
I know.
Those are really old.
They're old. They've been on the show the whole time.
Anyway, full concerts in the shower. This is from Reddit. What do you do? What's the weirdest thing you do when you're all alone?
I love this kind of stuff.
Full concerts in the shower with choreography and everything.
Oh, I don't know if I have choreography, but I sing in the shower. Full throat. I love the sound of my voice in the shower. It's just the way it rings through the room. It's so great.
Yeah, but you sing always.
I know.
So
But
that's not
most-
even
but I-
unique to the shower, though. You sing here. You sing in the car on the way home.
I
You
do.
sing with John when he picks up the guitar.
So just right, but okay, you're right.
It would be weird if
It'd
you
be weird
said,
if I didn't.
I get in the shower and I'm done singing. None.
Yeah,
I don't want it. No.
It's nice too. Like you get the steamy air.
What is that? What?
It's good for your throat.
Oh, is it?
I
Okay.
think so.
These are things people say they do when they're all alone that they wouldn't really want to admit to in real life. Bed rot and disassociate completely.
Oh, as in they stay in their bed rotting and not reach out to anyone in the world?
I guess.
I do that once in a while.
Oh, yeah, it's great.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah.
Don't do that. I do spend more time in my room than I want because when I'm downstairs and I turn on the TV, the kids come walking in and go, hey, do you want to watch? And I'm like, I'm watching the Giants. I'm watching a ball game.
I'm watching
here. Like
this.
I'm
I'm already here
in
watching.
the seat. Oh, all right. Yeah, but we could watch. Here's the remote. I'll go watch in my room. So I do spend more time on
But
my
I
bed
wanted
than
to
I
watch
want.
with
No,
you.
no, they don't, though.
They just want the TV.
They just want to take the
that
TV
reminds
from
me.
me.
TV's great. I'm going to do that.
And they know I'm not their mom. Their mom will be like, no, get out.
Oh.
She knows how to do that
Yeah.
and does. And she'll walk into the room if they're in her seat and go, move it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Everybody knows where I sit in my house. Nobody sits there but me.
Well,
Nobody.
the kids will take her seat unless she walks in and says
Because it's the best seat.
that
I
she's
have to
got
throw
the
Sean
spot.
out of there all the time. Get up. That's my seat.
But don't you think since he was already there, it's his
No,
seat?
because my computer's right there. I got my phone there. There's my drink and my coaster. All my charging stuff is there. Come on, get out of there. You know that's my seat. Plus, it's even my special pillows. God.
Yeah, I don't have all that. I just go, all right, I'm going to go.
Yeah, you should carve out a little place for yourself in this world, Vinny, and then stake ownership and never let go.
It's in my room. That's where I
Oh,
go.
there
I
you
go.
go.
To my
Except
room.
they all come in there with their dirty feet.
They do.
Yeah.
You're right. It's crazy when there are times where I'm in this little room. It's the one I sleep in, and I'm just chilling, and I'll get one, and then the dog comes running, and I know mom's right behind the dog, and then the other one's like, "Where? Oh, you guys are up here. Okay." And we're all in my room.
How fun. Your room is the hot spot.
I guess.
You
If
love
you're
it.
worried, I love my family. Yes, you're right. I do. If you're worried about the hantavirus,
And I am kind of worried about it.
well, and I understand this. This woman went viral for her rant, and I'm with her. Her rant is basically, I can't do another pandemic, so you guys figure this out. And I do feel like our elected officials, our whatever people hired to keep an eye on this thing. What, who is that? The CDC?
Yeah.
Whatever it is, do a better job. Like, we've got to not have that something get free again.
Or
And-
rampant misinformation. Like, I want to know what is going on with this particular
Yeah.
supposed different strain of the hantavirus.
do a better
Listen.
job.
Yesterday,
Yeah.
I have 2 compost piles in my yard. One of them is where I'm doing like the active compost, and the other one is
Is
where
this a rat story?
it is a rat story.
Oh.
And they're built so that there's slats of wood that you slide in, so however high the level is, it's not coming tumbling out the front. So I can pull these slats out easily, and I can shovel stuff into my wheelbarrow. So I'm mulching yesterday and
Well, how
amending
incredibly
some
thoughtful.
soil.
You built it that way on purpose. You
Yeah,
were like,
me and
I
John built it.
don't want to dig into there.
It's
need to be
hard.
able
It's
to-
hard. I
Well,
actually I
understand
put it up high because you have to turn it constantly. You have to use a pitchfork and I
Your
brace.
mulch pile.
Yeah, it's like a box sort of with like
Okay.
wire sides. So I know it's awesome. So I'm digging through and I'm kind of turning it, and then because I'm going to take some out because I
And a rat goes, hey,
No,
watch
so
it
I
with that shovel, sister.
pull out the slats, and down at the bottom, I'm like, what's all that wood chip stuff doing down there? and I pull it out again, and there is a full-on rat's nest in there. And I like back away like, hantavirus, oh my God.
Did you drop a bomb on it?
I didn't drop a bomb, but I started yelling. So, John comes running over, and I'm like, get a cat. We have rats.
Did you get
but
a
I've
cat?
never found their, no, you can't find them when you need them. You kidding me? He's probably sleeping in a ray of sunshine somewhere, as
boy.
cats do.
So what are you going to do? Just catch the hantavirus and call it good?
I actually don't know what I should do about it. I was thinking I'd call ATCO and be like,
That's a move.
Come and destroy this situation. But then I still needed to dig in there, so I went and put a little mask on. John has all those little, construction masks type of thing. Not like the ones we were wearing in the pandemic. But I'm like, I'm not breathing that in. I'm going to get the hantavirus.
If you've heard about the hantavirus outbreak on a cruise ship over the past couple weeks and thought, oh no, it's not the same thing. It's not passed person to person easily the same way COVID was.
Right.
But a woman says she's not trying to be heartless and insensitive, but she's demanding that the people stay on the boat. They're already off, actually. They had to find these people.
They're actually trying to contact trace them now.
And some of them, in fact, I believe this story has it. The people were in 5 states as of yesterday: Arizona, Georgia, Texas, Bad Virginia, and
California.
So somebody from that ship
may or may not be the death of you.
So she goes on, don't try to bring that stuff back over here on land. We don't need no more stuff over here spreading and taking us out. I'm sorry, but you guys have to stay on the ship.
This is why we need to know exactly how that spreads, what's going on with it, information. That's all we're asking for.
Health officials in at least a dozen countries, including the U.S., have tracked dozens of passengers who have dispersed across the world.
Yep.
They were in 5 states as of yesterday, which I've already told you. Those passengers have not shown any symptoms. 3 people aboard the luxury cruise ship, though, died. There are 5 additional confirmed cases and 3 suspected infections. We actually sort of touched on this right when the story was breaking. Were the 3 people who died elderly, or did they have a pre-existing condition? I don't have that.
Yeah.
This is not something you should lose sleep over now. Both the WHO and the CDC say the public health risk is low to extremely low. Good, stay on that. We need you to stay on that.
Yeah. I never again, please.
I don't want to have to watch people stockpile toilet paper and talk about
I don't want to work from home anymore.
The best mask or whatever. That needs to not happen again. Right?
Looks like it was a 70-year-old Dutch man and a 69-year-old Dutch woman.
Oh.
And a German woman, but they don't have her age.
Thanks for looking that up.
The hantavirus, everyone.
I'm haunted by the hantavirus.
Come on. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll move on.
Well, no,
we
could dwell on it all day.
No, I don't want
It is
to.
scary. Anytime there's any virus that's going around, it's like, oh.
Are they saying a lot of them have it?
No, there's a few people they suspect might be infected and 5 people who they think were infected.
I think had we not had a worldwide pandemic, this would make
no news,
barely any news.
Right.
But
people
I
got
think
sick
that
on a cruise
every
ship.
single one of us feels the way the lady who made the post is, which is no.
You
no,
keep
not
that contained.
Again. Yeah, we don't know.
There's only been 8 reported cases. 3 confirmed, 5 suspected. This is not a...
I'm guessing the boat just has a rat problem, right? That's just all this is.
What, right? Isn't that what it is?
I think that's also why a lot of people didn't want the boat to dock, because when boats dock, guess where the rats go? They get off the boat and go places, and nobody wants...
We need to sink that boat.
Hantavirus.
Sink the boat. Where's the Navy?
What, so the dolphins get it?
Yes. Hunted dolphins, that's what we're getting.
Poor dolphins.
800-400-3697 is our text number, and Maddie's on the show with your comments and contributions.
Let's see, 510. Did you guys hear that it started in Argentina when one guy went to a bird watching thing, and it happened to be in a landfill, and that's where he caught it?
No, I didn't hear
It just
that.
happened to be in a landfill in Argentina?
I guess so.
In Argentina? Weren't they off the coast of Africa?
Well, this strain is actually named the Andes strain, and so it came from South America.
Oh.
707, they said the hantavirus can have an 8-week incubation period, so how are we going to know if they have it or not?
Oh, boy.
I don't want to know anything
I might
about
have the
this.
hantavirus right now.
No, I don't want to think about incubation periods. I don't want to think about any of that ever again for the rest of my life.
It's a weekend, you guys. Stop it.
All right, 650. We saw Haley Williams at the Fox in Oakland last night. Total rock star, never disappoints. Vinny, you have to take your daughters to see her. Nate and SF.
That's a goal in my life is to let my daughters watch that young lady rock out.
Tomorrow night and Sunday night, she's doing shows too.
This one blew my mind because I do this exact same thing. Okay. I sing, my girl wants to potty all the time every time I take my dog out. I always sing, my Fred wants to potty all the time, potty all the time. Kevin and SF, I'm with you, brother.
How funny is it that I just thought it was so, that's an Eddie Murphy song,
yes.
right?
Yeah.
Like is that even from the 80s?
It's an 80s song.
Yeah, like that song, it must have been a hit. We must have heard it enough, but that song does get stuck in my head.
Uh-huh.
Like out of nowhere, all of a sudden I'm singing this one random song that Eddie Murphy put out.
Isn't it a Rick James song?
Rick James and Eddie Murphy, did that together.
I hear it sampled at the club all the time.
Oh, at the club?
Yeah, the DJs are into it. It must be in an EDM song.
Huh.
Oh. Well,
it's a good song.
That's not where I keep hearing. I just keep hearing in my head.
Rick James was involved. Like he's legit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and the Rick James stories from Charlie Murphy are so great.
Charlie Murphy.
415. Sarah just finished season 2 of The Capture. Absolutely fantastic. Free through Peacock. Thanks for the recommendation. Yeah.
That is
the
a show
last
that's worth
episode
it. Oh
of that
my
season could be the best
God.
episode of any show I've ever seen.
It's perfect.
It really is.
So good. The last episode of the second season, you're just like, how are they gonna? Oh my God, they're doing it. It's amazing.
Wow. All right.
This is a show. It's a Peacock show.
Yeah.
I think there is a third season, and we don't have it yet.
I
Like
can't
it's a UK
I can't get
thing.
it anywhere.
They
No.
say it's going to air on Peacock, but it hasn't started doing it yet. But it's the girl who played Robin on the CB Strike Show. If you're familiar with the whole Robert Galbraith, J.K. Rowling thing, and it's 2 seasons, and it's actually in its way it's about AI and about CCTV, like that we're all on TV. We're all on camera at all times in our lives now. Really, really cool, scary show.
Talking about Bob's Movie Club, which is something about Mary this week. Alameda Garbage Man here. Finally, a movie worth watching. LOL. Remember Frank and Beans?
I don't remember, but I
thought
can't wait.
Frank and Beans was from In Living Color.
You'll watch the
find
movie
out.
this week.
I can't wait.
Watch the movie this weekend
I'm
on
going to.
Netflix.
Yep. And that's even an easy place to find it. All right, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to tell you who is this year's best mom ever.
All right.
Find out who will be naming the station after on Mother's Day this year. Plus, you can win Shabuzi tickets. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alice, 97.3, Sarah and Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Let's start with best mom ever.
Okay.
I've been dying to make this announcement. Our best mom ever for 2026. We'll be naming the station after. It won't be Alice 97.3. It'll be Susie 97.3. Yay! Susie Garcia from Santa Clara is the best mom in the whole wide world.
Do we have Susie's who wrote in? Do we?
Her son Leo.
Oh, Leo.
Yes. Here's his story.
Okay.
My mom is not only the best mom, but one of the best people to have ever lived. My mom is my best friend, a provider, and protector. In my childhood, my mom supported my younger brother and myself as she battled bankruptcy due to my father's addiction. She worked 2 jobs for a while. One of them is as an administrator in an all-girls high school. Her commitment to the education of young women was displayed despite her own struggle. She raised us through adversity as a single mother, yet we never saw or felt the hardship she was facing. As she persevered through this, my mom never missed a sporting event or play during my entire childhood. After defeating debt and raising both her children to go to college, she stepped back from her position at work to stay at home and take care of her mom, my grandmother, who's homebound with Alzheimer's. Even after 23 years of giving and caring for her family, she continues to do it. My mom is the best mom for us and her own mother. Wow. My mom deserves all the credit she never asked for. Well, she's getting a super prize. She's going to go up to the Silverado Resort, and she gets the station named after her.
Take a bow, Susie.
Susie 97.3.
That's a great story.
I know. When you're celebrating your own mom on Sunday, make sure you turn on Susie at 97.3.
Oh, God. I would have been such a whiny bee if I had that much stuff on my plate the way Susie did. Wouldn't you? I'm a person. I want to do stuff. When do I get to do things?
I'm feeling very put upon.
Oh, my gosh, Susie.
I want to serve. I want to serve.
Yes.
Who cares if we eat? I'm going.
Oh, my God.
Susie, you're amazing. Susie from Santa Clara is this year's best mom ever. All right. Congratulations, Susie and Leo. If you guys are best friends, maybe you'll go up to the Silverado Resort together. Lovely. Napa. You get some money to spend there. It's awesome. Happy Mother's Day.
To all the moms.
To all the moms.
But Susie.
Susie singled out this year.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations. Shabuzi tickets. Right now, be caller number 9, 800-400-3697. Caller 9 gets tickets for Shabuzi on October 23rd at the Masonic. Shabuzi is just fun to say. Shaboom, Shabuzi, Shazam. Shabuzi, October 23rd at the Masonic. It's all courtesy of Live Nation. Caller number 9 right now, 800-400-3697 wins. That is our phone number. You can text us there too. Right now, there's a little contest going on, so if you want to call in, 800-400-3697. Email us anytime at sarahandvinnie@odyssey.com. Alternatively, we have badadvice973@gmail.com, where if you've got a problem, don't worry, we'll solve it for you. Me and Bob were talking in the hall about how and not only were the 4 of us in agreement about the lady who was like, buy a house or get a tummy tuck. And we all picked tummy tuck. Hello. All of the texters agreed. Everybody was very supportive of that. I thought that was it was nice. It was surprising.
I think, like I said when I mentioned it, the discipline and hard work she put in
to lose 100 pounds
deserves the reward.
Yep.
And if that's something she's got her eye on, that you could, do all that work and be like, I did the work. I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm going to buy a house. You could do that.
Yep.
But if you're someone who's got the money and says, I did the work and I have a couple lingering issues that I'd like taken care of, why wouldn't you do that? You should do that.
Yep. Go do it.
And everyone, I'm glad it was unanimous.
Yeah, I know. It felt really good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping that we're going to get to the Bob stuff. There was a couple more questions I wanted to hear. I'm going to squeeze a few things in first.
What about Bob?
Well, she was on the game. It's,
yeah.
It was a day or two ago, but there's not just that the questions were hard. I thought those were hard questions. But that let's let's do it now. Let's just make sure we get to it by doing it right now.
It's so fun to be on other. I was just on Live 105.
I know.
It's so fun to be on other stations.
People should listen to Marcy.
No, don't say that.
Later,
What are you, crazy?
much later.
I
after we're done.
love Marcy, but come
I
on.
know.
I mean, that's not our show. That's her show.
But you know what the funniest part about that was to me?
What?
She's got a little sore throat in there.
Well, that's not
Marcy.
funny.
It is funny
She
because you
actually
ran
said,
right in there and you're
"Can
like,
you
yeah,
come
I'll
in
talk
here?"
into your
well,
mic.
I mean, what was I going to do?
I don't know.
It's
bring
a radio
bring your own-
emergency. She can't talk. She's like, I need your help. I went, okay. I like you a lot. I'm in. And then I started doing, and I like Live 105. I've listened to it my whole life. Here I am on Live 105, but then I'm talking into a mic that's tainted. It's got taint all over it.
Yeah.
You're infected.
I hope not, but, could be.
Well, you can forget about our makeout session later.
Ah.
I know. Total bummer, right? Okay, so let's...
Let me congratulate Chris first. Chris from San Francisco.
Shabuzi
He's
tickets.
going to Shabuzi tickets.
Yay, Chris!
All right, Chris. Happy Friday, buddy. That's going to be a fun show.
Helping
All right.
Marcy out ruined everything.
Are you still hung up on the makeout
Well,
session?
I mean, I like when you push me up against the car on the way out of here. It's fun.
Yeah, I like that too. It's awesome. I get so aggressive
What is
with
happening?
you on the hood of your car. So 2 days ago, Bob went down the hall to 95.7 The Game, our little brothers. You know what's one of the fun things about this building? There's so many fun things, but one of the funnest of all of them.
See, I root for other people on the show.
We can hear that. One of the funnest things is that we do hang out with our peers. It's, at the old building, they were a floor and a half away and just nobody ever saw anybody. And like, we all are pals and have all been on everybody else's show.
Not to point out our imperfections, but one of the things
We have
that
those?
we have a
We're
little
parfait.
bit. We have in the past grinded about how this building is a ghost town. And it used to be that in radio, you would be around all of these excited,
It was a
creative
beehive,
people that
yep.
wanted to be on the air, and you'd go, hey, you want to go do a bit? And then you'd go on the air and do bits. And it was super fun. It was good for the audience, good for the people. And that went away for a long time, and now it's back.
Yep.
And it's great. It's cool to be in the building where there's other people and that want to do stuff. I
So
like
Marcy's
it.
all, I got a little sore throat. Would you come and kiss my microphone for me?
Well, I may have taken the hit.
Oh.
We'll find out if I'm here Monday or not.
Oh my God. Fingers crossed.
Okay, so I'm going to play the question, and you two will guess whether she
Okay.
got it right.
This
and
is
then-
Bob's appearance on the game.
And you will also make a guess to see if you know the
Okay.
answer. Okay.
So we must only have a couple questions left.
one,
This is
two,
so
three.
embarrassing.
Yeah,
It's
three or
not.
four.
You sound great.
And then the best part is really her towards the end, her
Well, I'm just-
attitude,
yeah,
her
I don't-
attitude
I'm just
Yeah.
riffing.
presents itself.
yes. Okay, here we go.
She's just riffing.
College admissions cheating scandal happened in 2019.
Love it.
Lori Loughlin was at the face of it.
Loughlin.
She played what character in Full House?
All right.
Okay, I know this, and I never once watched that show. Not one time. And I don't say that because I just wasn't of an age where I would have turned that show on.
I definitely will not know the name. Let me guess first because it sounds like you have the name. She was Blackie from General Hospital's girlfriend.
What's her name, though?
I don't know.
Oh,
I just said that.
Do you think I knew?
yes.
Yes.
Abso-freaking-lutely.
What is the answer?
Isn't that Aunt Becky?
Oh, Becky.
Let's find out and see if Bob got it.
Aunt Becky.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Fantastic.
See, I root for other people on the show, Joe.
Okay.
Oh, because Joe's also playing. Like it was a few of
Spaghetti's
you.
playing, yeah, and
Most of
Shasta
them
is
are
leading.
so raspy.
I know. Well, they've
going
been
on?
going like this all day. We're talking about sports. We gotta get really hyped up about it.
And another thing.
Yeah.
And they start before they get on the air.
oh my God, they
That's
never
true. Good
stop.
point. Okay.
I can't believe they have voices left. It's all they do.
Yeah, they have babies and yell about sports. They have a lot of babies.
And
All
they
right.
do.
Next one up.
The American Dream.
Babies in a raspy voice.
Babies and sports. All right, here you go.
Can you name one of the top 5 selling video games of 2019?
Selling? Mm-hmm. I mean, do you have to buy Fortnite?
Fortnite's not on the list.
Okay, because it's free, I think.
Okay, should we pause?
I'll
it?
give you
See
one
if
more
she's
guess,
gonna
and then we're opening it up.
Okay.
Can you name one of the top 5 selling games from 2019?
Halo. And you got it. You did get it right.
I was going to say I don't play Halo, but I would guess Halo as well.
Bob, let's see if Bob got it.
The Harry Potter one didn't come out till a couple years late.
What?
Warzone?
That was not correct. And I believe Halo was one of the...
it was correct.
Oh, Warzone was correct?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they said
Sorry.
Call of Duty was one of them.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what you said? Call of Duty Warzone?
I said Warzone, yeah.
Oh,
And
that's
that's
a
a
Call
Call
of
of
Duty
Duty.
game.
Call of Duty.
I knew
okay.
you were going to say Call of Duty. I knew you would get it right because you did a COD question when you on Bridge the Gap.
I didn't even think of Halo.
Halo
Halo
is the
gets
game,
played at my house daily.
That's the game I played with some friends, and I just found myself stuck in a corner, and they would just run
Oh, my
by and
God.
shoot me, and I'm like, you guys, I can't even.
Please
work
just let me live.
I can't work the controller yet. Let me figure this out.
I had the exact same experience. My high school boyfriend was obsessed with video games and wanted me to love them too, and we played Halo 3, and I couldn't figure out how to go upstairs. I've
What-
gotten much better.
What's this young man's name?
None of your business.
Oh boy.
That's not what this is about.
Well,
this
I
is
mean,
about me roasting the guys on
I'm
the game.
trying
We
to
all- we
know
all name our old
other
people by
in your
name,
life.
yeah.
I just was curious.
Don't feel bad. I asked her what kind of sandwich she was eating the other day, and she told me none of my business. So, that,
She is
like,
feisty.
and that was
She's
the end of the
feisty.
conversation. So,
You know what?
That-
I hate that when you're eating, people come up and are like, "Oh, what are you eating? What's that?" I'm like, "I'm eating."
it's not. I'm not
It's
trying
not
to
my
offend
fault
you.
that
I'm
I
just
have
like,
to
oh,
eat
what are you
2
eating?
minutes
You know?
during the commercials. Just leave me
I
alone.
didn't think it was a big deal. I'm just like, what kind of sandwich are you
It's
eating?
not a big deal. I just didn't want to talk to you, so I set up my boundary. None of your business. I said it nicely.
But Bob is really something.
It sounds like a pleasant exchange.
It does, yeah.
The sandwich was delicious.
I'm sure.
And we'll
What
never
was
know.
it?
I forget.
God.
All right, here's another one.
Oh, it was peanut butter and banana.
Oh.
I
Did
would
you
have.
just shudder?
Ugh.
All right, Elvis. All right, here you go.
We're going open. Anyone can answer this. All right? 4 to 3. Tech. And if you answer it wrong, you lose a point. Can you name the series of vehicles? I'm leaving it wide end here. That was the best-selling vehicle of 2019.
Ooh.
The series of vehicle, he said.
Yeah.
That was the best.
Because, they have different variants of the same car.
So it's cars.
It's
It's vehicles.
stuff that you might drive to work or around
Could be
town.
anything. Could be vans, could be trucks, could be cars, could be.
The best selling in 2019. Did someone come up with some? I was thinking Tesla, but I don't. Even though there's a ton of those, I don't know if that would be.
I feel like the Prius reign had passed by 2019, but I think the Ford F-150 still outsells almost everything on the road.
All
That's
right,
a good one. I'll say Toyota, and you can say Ford.
Here we go.
Oh, hold on. Did Bob get it right?
Why don't you listen and find out?
We are supposed to guess.
Oh, did
You got
Bob get it right? You
This
two.
is such a complicated game.
She was in the car business, so my guess is that she got it right.
I say she got it wrong.
Ford F-150.
Whoa! You are.
I'm not getting it.
We are all
Me
tied
of
up.
little
Okay.
faith.
It's the worst. I got the pop culture questions wrong, but I got this one right. Ugh.
well, you're a car.
You are
person.
a car.
No,
person.
no.
This is the final question.
say that.
And probably the one that Bob would least like me to
Bob
play.
has already cried on my shoulder about this one.
Oh.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Taylor Swift dropped an album.
Oh.
It's her 7th studio album in 2019. What's the name of the album? It was the number 1 selling album in 2019.
It was like a gift for you.
I know.
And you got it wrong?
She's just so prolific,
Yeah.
You
I
got-
know. I actually know what the answer is because she told me. But I had guessed Evermore. I was like, I don't know, Evermore. But if I'd really thought about it, I
Right.
did listen to that record, and
You're on the spot,
I know. All right. So, what do you think it is?
Oh, I have no idea.
Oh,
I don't.
did she get it right or did she get it wrong?
Well, I know she got it wrong because she cried on your shoulder. But what's
did.
interesting for me, anyway, is coming up as a young person, it wasn't cool to be too big a fan. Like, you had to kind of like lay up a little, like relax. It's cool to love your music, but you don't need to know every damn song on every record.
Even if you do, you certainly don't put that
you
on
don't want to
display.
brag about it, right? So I wouldn't know this in general about bands that I love. much less a band that I'm just sort of a semi-fan of. But I would think for you, as you're like, especially all the Swifties, the way they're in her business, I'm shocked you missed it. I really am. I'm not disappointed.
What did you guess?
There you go. Let's listen.
Right.
Well, I am a big Swiftie.
So Spadoni.
No, I'm not.
Reputation.
Which was wrong. And Bob, what's
Yeah,
the right
that was
answer?
from 2017. It was Lover. Lover.
All right, this is her leaving. Let me just say, I had to cut a lot. They talk a lot, so I had to cut this down to some of the parts.
Just go ahead and roll it.
But I do want to say, if you want to hear the whole thing, they have a podcast. You can go listen to it.
All right.
After you listen to our podcast.
Obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
And
we,
our YouTube video.
And we do such a better job on our show.
And like our
Yeah, we
TikTok
do.
today.
Yeah, here we go.
And then we don't invite him.
Now I have a lot more empathy for how poorly Guru did over at Bridge the Gap on ours.
Guru is the
He
gift that
really
keeps giving.
crapped the bed.
Do we like
Thanks for having me.
Yes,
Absolutely.
this is the most females this station has ever had on at any time.
Yeah, it smells in here.
What?
Yeah, it smells like you need some more perfume up in here.
Nah.
Just
Who's your
guessing.
favorite Bay Area sports athlete right now? And you're not allowed to say a Valkyrie member because I know you were down at the Valkyries just this week.
Why can't I say Valkyrie
You're
member?
not, 'cause I'm not letting you.
You with the misogyny today.
Whoa! Boom! Roasted!
I guess I'll go with Brock Purdy. God bless.
Hashtag me too. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
They thought that was so funny. And I called him out for that because if you listen to the whole thing, he kept giving Whitley hints. And I was like, why are you giving her hints?
I can't even tell the difference between Joe and Joe's voices.
Really?
No, they're the same person.
I feel like Shasky.
They both sound like this.
He really does sound like he's on his last thread.
Yeah,
Last chord there. Yikes.
last vocal cord.
Well, that was humiliating. So I'm so glad we spent so much time
Happy
on that.
Friday. No, listen, if you want, we can talk about it more. I was going to move on, but it sounds like you want to keep talking about it. It's fun, though. I actually love that you went down there and did that, hanging out with all the boys.
I didn't even know how to get into the studio. I was like, where's the door? I've never been over here.
There are a couple of doors. It's like a mystery. In theaters this weekend, movie girl, Mortal Kombat 2. This is the sequel to 2021's Mortal Kombat. It looks like there are some new cast. Who cares? It's Mortal Kombat. If you know, you know. I feel like I read a story about this a while ago. It's this one's rated PG. It's called The Sheep Detectives. It's a mystery that stars Hugh Jackman as a shepherd who reads detective novels to his sheep every night, even though he doesn't believe they understand him. But after he ends up dead, the sheep decide to solve his murder and follow the clues as best they can while investigating their human suspects.
Oh, I am. And this is in theaters?
Yes.
I'm in on this, although I know my family wants to go see Devil Wears Prada too. So
Let them go to that.
That's
Let them
what
go
I'm
to
gonna
that.
do.
Yeah. The cast includes Emma Thompson, Julia Louis-Dreyfus, Bryan Cranston, Chris O'Dowd, Regina Hall, Patrick Stewart, Bella Ramsey, and Rhys Darby, whoever that is. But he's a Hugh Jackman movie. This sounds so fun to me. By the way, all these trailers, Maddie put them all up at the Radio Alice Facebook page.
Oh, did you say it's live action?
It is live action.
Oh, okay. I thought it was cartoons.
No,
this is live. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure it's like Paddington style.
It looks super cool.
Yeah, it's just like what a weird concept. The sheep detectives.
And Brett Goldstein is in it.
Oh, I
You
didn't
know who that
see.
is?
Yeah, I sure do. It's
Roy
he's here,
Kent.
he's there, he's everywhere. Roy Kent. Roy Kent.
I thought this trailer looked great. Like
I'm
this
in.
looks like a really
Edie
fun
and
little
I will
movie.
go watch this, and my daughter, my oldest, and my wife can go see whatever the Prada is. Ugh.
Did they watch the first one together?
I don't know about together,
But
they've
both
saw
seen
the
it,
first.
okay.
They've seen the first one.
Iron Maiden, Burning Ambition, unrated. The trailer's up. It opened yesterday. This, I assume, is in limited release. You'll have to find the art house that's playing this. But Iron Maiden's Burning Ambition is a documentary about how the band challenging conventional views of rock music and heavy metal's broader impact on society and culture was important. And so if you're an Iron Maiden fan, this one's for you. Eddie Forever. Yeah, what?
I'm an Iron. You said.
Oh,
if you're
I
an,
see.
my
God, I
hand
thought
is-
you had a
I am a
question.
big Iron. They define metal, in my opinion.
Yeah, oh my God.
If you said name a heavy metal band that would be like representative of the entire genre.
Like the art, the
all of it,
metal scream,
the solos,
oh yeah, there's
everything.
solos. Come on,
It's
those are
all the
great.
stuff. They are it for me.
Yeah, they are. That's something that I know John will watch that when it starts streaming.
When I was I would have been 14 or 15. One of the older kids in my little group of surfer friends had a car already, and we got to go see Iron Maiden in Long Beach Arena when they were recording. Like, it was like a whole thing for their live record. It's one of the best nights of my life. I was like 15, just all. It's everything I've ever wanted. Heaven.
Did you read the book Remarkably Bright Creatures?
No.
It's about the octopus. You didn't read that one?
No.
That one, it was I read it a couple years ago on somebody's recommendation. That book freaking rocks. It's so crazy. And I didn't even know they were making it into a movie, but it's today on Netflix. Remarkably Bright Creatures. Sally Field stars as the old lady. And Lewis Pullman, who is quietly in a lot of stuff. I think he plays the young man in this thing. It's a really weird, interesting story. Sally Field stars as a widow who bonds with a giant Pacific octopus at the aquarium where she works. And the thing is narrated by Alfred Molina as the voice of the octopus trying to heal the widow's heart.
I didn't mean to watch this whole trailer this morning. I'm like, I put it on and I just was. It looks really good. Looks very heartwarming.
It's such a good story. It is such a good story,
and she seems wonderful in it. So I'm
Sally
definitely gonna
Field,
watch it because the trailer got me.
Yeah.
When I looked up Lewis Pullman just to see who this guy is, I don't really recognize him, but on his list of accomplishments, he's going to be in the new Spaceballs. It's called Spaceballs, the new one.
Yeah.
And it's not coming out till 27.
Yeah.
But he's in it.
I look forward to that. I'll go back and watch the original Spaceballs. I used to love that movie. Lewis Pullman was in, I won't even be able to
Top Gun
think of the name.
Maverick.
Yeah, he's been in a lot of stuff. So Remarkably Bright Creatures is today on Netflix.
Okay.
Matt Damon is hosting Saturday Night Live. Noah Khan is the musical guest. If you care about Kevin Hart and you want to see him roasted, Sunday at 8 o'clock 5 o'clock our time on Netflix, the roast of Kevin Hart is happening. And that's all I've got time for. Vinny, what do you got coming up?
Basketball and more after these.
Alice 97.3. Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show. Happy Friday. I can make it a little bit happier. We've got Harry Styles in the UK this summer and some cash. It's all up for grabs at 9 a.m.
What's up, everyone? This Alice Report is brought to you by Silverado Resort in Napa. Enjoy renovated rooms, a refreshed spa, and the soon-to-be-open Match Play Kitchen and Bar. Golf, tennis, pickleball, or simply unwind. Plan your Napa Valley staycation today at Silverado Resort in Napa.
And congrats to Susie 97.3, our best mom ever. She's going to be spending a weekend there.
You know, as you were reading off her, I was thinking, well, Sandy's the best mom ever. So, there's sorry,
Everybody
Susie.
thinks,
But then as you read about Susie, I was like, oh, Susie's pretty great.
Yep. She's a good one.
Yeah.
And thanks to her son, Leo, for nominating her.
Way to go, Leo.
Yeah, Leo.
You're a good boy.
You are a good boy.
Morning clouds.
Yep.
Sun later.
Okay.
Highs in the 70s and maybe even hitting 80. And certainly over
Pretty
the weekend,
windy.
we're going to see that. Yeah.
Sorry.
Early in the week, I got two of the best surf days I've had in maybe.
You were glowing.
Maybe in the year.
Oh, my God.
And it was on my way home, which is usually wind-blown nightmare. I'm vibrating from it. It was like after the second day, I'm out in the water going, why isn't this ruined? What? You know,
What the what?
You know when something's great and
Yep.
you're just like, what do I do? I feel like I'm any second now. It's going to be pulled out from underneath me or someone's going to pull the trap door. Just 2 great days and then you're right, windy.
Yeah.
Yesterday, same. White caps all over the
Oh,
ocean.
sorry.
Bah.
I'm sorry.
It doesn't
then.
matter. I got my fun. All right, so tonight is opening night for the WNBA. The Valks will open their season in Seattle versus the Storm at 7 p.m.
That's right. There's a viewing party at Thrive City if you want to go and hang with like-minded
And that's right here
fans.
in the city, right outside the stadium.
Nice.
Chase Center.
Mm-hmm.
I shouldn't call that a stadium, right? Anyway, Valks at Seattle Storm, 7 p.m. I'll just mention this real quick. The Giants are currently in last place, but have a weekend of home games versus the Pittsburgh Pirates.
All right.
Last place, though. Oh,
sucks.
the A's are currently in first place.
Oh,
So,
Yeah.
yeah, there you go. Still some A's fans in the area.
okay.
I wanted to mention this because while this may confuse some of you, there's only one Bob for us. She's right there.
Yeah.
But we used to have a Bobby that sat right outside this window.
We did.
Yeah.
I used to call him North Shore. He was from North Shore, Massachusetts.
Oh.
I was from South Shore.
Oh, you guys had that in common.
We did. Yes, we did.
He wrote a post, so I still keep in touch via the Instagram.
Oh, that's nice.
And he wrote a Survivor 50, like in a picture of it. And then he put an angry face and said, "Too many twists."
Oh.
And I'm curious, we already talked about Survivor for this morning and we went off like we're really loving the season. But are there too many twists? You're an expert on Survivor. You've not missed one season. Would you say, I agree, Bobby, too many twists? Or would you
There's
say,
a lot happening, but I actually have loved this season.
Mm-hmm.
And I disagree. What do you think? I've found it to make each episode interesting and unpredictable.
I feel like they've done a great job. But I don't really get involved in what you should have done. I'm just very much like, let it wash over me.
Yep.
And as it
Although
went
we
along,
all think that what Azie should have done is play that idol.
I mean, there it is. Like I'm watching that going, and they're
Hey,
going,
dummy.
They have the silent moment on Survivor where they're like, as anybody has a idol, now's the time to play it. And then they just go through this drawn out silence and they show him and they show the other people. And I'm sitting there going, okay,
play it,
you're going to
dude.
play it.
Come
of course you're going
on,
to play it.
play
Like, who
it.
doesn't play it? You have what you're sitting on it. Everyone knows you have it. You are going to play it because you need to play it. The game is getting too close to the end.
You even had a dream last night that you didn't play it and you went home.
And then he went home.
Then he went home.
Stupid. Oh.
So dumb. For real.
All right. Well, anyway, there is Bobby's opinion, which is too many twists. You're ruining the game.
Do you guys feel like there's too many twists? I mean,
Nope.
me either.
Not one bit.
Yeah. I like it when it's unpredictable.
A little bit. Like, it is kind of like impossible for them to have any game plan sometimes because of all the twists, but I'm enjoying it.
Well,
but if I was a player, I'd be like, this sucks.
They'd have a different result today or yesterday or whenever it aired. We're way behind. They'd have a different result if they hadn't broken them into two groups, because Sari would have been there to say, Azie, here's how you're going to play.
Right.
And he would have said, sir, yes, sir. And he would have played his idol and he'd still be
She
here.
tried to get word to him.
Dummy.
Through Rizzo, who didn't tell him.
Well, and I understand why he didn't, because he didn't want to be caught on the wrong side of the vote and out himself as part of a team member with what's her bucket.
Yeah. All he had to do was play that GD idol.
You blew it, Oz. And now Sari is chin whisker forevermore. I didn't see it until you guys pointed it out. Now she's just a big wiry. Is that one or are there multiples?
I think there's 3 of them.
I mean, I know she'll tweeze that when she can. It feels like you could get a finger wrapped around that and pull it.
Pull it right out.
It's pretty long.
Yeah.
A West Virginia woman.
Oh, is this going to be bad?
What? Why would you say
I don't
that?
know. I feel like every
is. I can
time
see it
West
on his
Virginia's
face.
in the news,
A
it's...
West Virginia woman is facing charges after she allegedly chased down and fired multiple shots at a driver who hit a chicken outside her home.
Why was there chicken in the street? That is such a country story.
The trooper spoke to the victim, who claimed he was driving his side-by-side.
Is that a motorcycle with a...
What's a
Yeah,
side-by-side?
what's a side-by-side?
A side-by-side. In what context is it again?
He's driving it.
The trooper spoke to the victim, who claimed he was driving his side-by-side when he struck a chicken in the road in front of a house. He kept going and was later chased down by a driver in a Toyota Tacoma, who he says was blaring their horn and tailgating him. As he turned at an intersection, the victim says the suspect put the pickup truck in park, got out, and fired a gun at him 3 times.
These look like weird ATV.
Very popular. We have one at the house.
They're almost like a Jeep style sand dune buggy.
I think you
electric
said it.
car.
ATV is what they are.
Yeah, a lot of them have a bed, so we use it for hauling wood and stuff. You know, we have one, and like they're very, very common in West
Yeah, it's
Virginia.
like, it looks like kind of farm car.
It very much looks like, and I don't mean to sexualize it, but it very much looks like a dad toy. Like,
yes.
Dad wants to go find a reason to drive around
In his side-by-side.
toy.
Yeah, we have a lot of trails and back roads and stuff, so that's why people have them. I'm not defending this lady, but it's not uncommon if somebody's on your property or does something, you couple shots in the air.
That's different from chasing them down with your car and shooting
It's
them.
not that different. You don't shoot warning shots at anybody.
Yeah. If they're on your property, yeah, you do.
What?
You're not at them. You shoot high.
Run, he's got a gun.
Can't you go, hi, how are you?
No. They might
What?
shoot you.
They know what they're doing. There's signs everywhere. You see the trespassing signs, and you don't pay
say,
attention to them.
Welcome.
No.
Come on in.
Heck
We're
no.
having lemonade on the porch.
Heck
Country
no.
time.
No way.
Raccoon stew.
Oh, yum.
We had a neighbor had down a holler, and he had a big sign that said, "I know who you are, so get the F out." And like, all right, buddy, I'm not going down that road. But yeah, you pull out the gun and
Run, he's got a gun.
and there you go.
The trooper placed the woman in question, Bobby Drennan.
Oh, another Bobby.
Another Bobby.
A lot of Bobbies
This is
today.
the Bobby break. Under arrest and seized the firearm. She was charged with wanton endangerment with a firearm
Wanton endangerment.
and taken to a holding center to await arraignment. Is she mad? This is the question. Is that her chicken? Or
Well-
do chickens, like in Hawaii, chickens are everywhere.
Yeah.
And they're nobodies. They're just chickens that walk around.
Yeah, it was probably her chicken. And
What's
yeah.
it doing in the street?
Yeah, if it's in the street, isn't it something?
Listen, when you drive down back roads, you know there's going to be farm stuff, chicken, sometimes a goat, deer, all kinds of stuff. You need to drive slow. People drive like maniacs, hit animals, and it's
Maybe it was like her special pet chicken, like she was super broken up. Maybe.
Well, I mean, chickens aren't free, lady. You know, that's somebody's. You know,
He just called you lady.
I'm so ladylike. I'm not surprised that he did so.
Huh. Well, anyway, there you go. Be careful driving around in
West Virginia. You might need to run.
You know what's a bummer, and I don't know, they don't say here, but if I hit that lady's chicken, I'd be super bummed about it. Like, I don't want to kill anything.
Yeah.
If anything, I'd be like, keep your out of the road. You totally made me kill your chicken. I don't want to kill your chicken.
I'm sorry. Are you talking to me like that?
Yeah. Oh, boy. I'm going to
Run. I've got a gun.
Well, I don't want to run. I want
Dance!
He's got
you.
a gun.
No, you keep your chicken out of the road. Holler, lady.
Those side-by-sides are cool. I'll have to show those to John later.
they're fun.
Right. It's like a souped-up golf cart.
Yeah. Super cool.
It's really fun.
I bet a lot of fun is had.
Do you think they're electric?
No.
We don't do electric in West Virginia.
Oh, all right.
They might
My
be.
bad.
They might make them that way, but I would say no.
Yeah. They look fun.
And the shot in the middle looks like they're in the desert.
Yeah.
I could see that being another use for those.
Like a dune buggy-ish looking thing.
There's very much a lot of people, more so in Southern California, but they go out to the desert, Glamis and such, and they bring motorcycles and
Just
ATVs
tear it up.
and just go crazy.
My 90-year-old dad loves it's called a mule, the one we have.
A mule?
Yes, and that's like his favorite thing in the world. Like he goes down to get the mail in it. He loves his mule.
This mule?
Today is World Donkey Day.
Oh. Not mules.
No, I guess they're different. Donkeys and mules are different.
Isn't a donkey, the mating of a donkey and a horse makes a mule? And they're sterile?
What?
I think so.
There's an official definition that defines
I don't
mule
know.
versus donkey.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Mule comes from a male donkey and a female horse. A hinny comes from a male horse and a female donkey.
Henny.
Yeah.
And are they they're reproductively defunct?
I don't see that anywhere, no.
Oh.
Anyway, St. James Ambulance Association is thankful on World Donkey Day.
World Donkey Day.
Is thankful to the community for helping it raise money to help pay off a new life-saving piece of equipment with donkey basketball. The fundraiser featured games of basketball between teams of students, teachers, and first responders riding donkeys, playing basketball, and also at halftime during the game, the donkeys gave rides to young kids.
That's a hard day for the donkey.
We had that every year at home. Donkey basketball. Yeah.
I didn't even know you could ride a donkey. They seem so small.
Yeah, and aren't they traditionally really stubborn? Like,
stubborn as...
That's part
Maybe
of
it's
the
a
fun of the
mule.
game is you're trying to get them to go down the court and like yeah, it's a lot of fun.
So they get kicked and whipped.
Donkey's
that's
broken. It won't move.
It's not doing what I tell it.
Dumb donkey. Well, they made $4,000 and it's going to help pay off some life-saving equipment. And now we know that donkey basketball is normal. I thought it was. I thought it wasn't a thing, and it turns out.
In places where there's donkeys, you got to find something to do with them. Because what are they for?
What are they for?
I don't know.
You're from a farm.
They were always like companions to the horses.
My only experience with donkeys actually bums me out. And it's the donkeys in Tijuana that are painted to look like zebra donkeys. And so you're down there wasted, and there's the donkey, and then you go, let's take a picture with the donkey zebra. And so somewhere there's a picture of me with it. We didn't even have phones.
A donkey zebra with dead eyes.
Yeah,
and,
right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, what kind of life can you have at 11 at night?
He's like, can I get some water? Actually, forget the water. Can I get some beer?
Standing on a street in Tijuana, posing with crazy teenage drunkenness.
Painted as a zebra.
Uh-huh.
Like
Kinda
that
sounds like a song. Standing on the street in Tijuana.
Painted like a zebra. I don't want to hang out with these rotten teenagers and their beers.
Oh, to be young again.
Down
In the street on Tijuana.
You guys,
He's wrote a new hit song.
I love it. 800-400-3697. Do you love it
To
too?
be young again.
Oh my God. 415. Did Vinny just really do a "Why did the chicken cross the road" story?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
I did.
Yeah. Well, I did it. Trying to get away from that crazy lady with the gun.
No kidding.
415. Evidently, people have been looking into this story. Drennan told the trooper that the victim drove past her home at a high rate of speed while her children were playing in the front yard and struck the chicken in the middle of the road. Those side by sides are not street legal, and she did shoot in the air, like Maddie said. So
After
you know,
chasing him in her truck.
I'm not a science teacher, but up, down, you know that whole thing, that theory that what goes up
Must come down.
Like, you know,
I learned that in the
shooting
song.
air. Yeah, that's not safe. Just so you know, but okay.
they don't come down.
Oh, they just stay up there.
They come down at a rate of speed. They can't really
No,
hurt you.
it's bad.
They can't
Park
hurt
on a shelf.
Don't
up
Don't
there.
do it.
Don't just shoot your gun up into the
It's
air.
not safe.
No.
you. Whatever.
Maddie's like, no, that's just
He's
how it's done.
rolling
That's how
his
it's
eyes.
done.
We do what we want.
We do what we want.
he's
We're West
acting like
Virginians.
we're insulting his culture.
You're talking about a kid that used to shoot bows and arrows up in the air, and we would scatter. And
That sounds like a great
that
idea.
that was really not smart.
That's playtime for
Yeah,
you in West Virginia.
we did that.
We shoot bows. We
Shoot an
our
arrow up in
arrows
the
into
air and then run
and hope it doesn't
and
hit
hope it
you.
doesn't hit you.
Did you wear helmets?
No.
What?
Why don't you just lay on the ground? Just be like, you know what? I'm going to shoot it up. It's going to I'm going to get it right under my armpit.
Oh,
You guys are going to not. You're never going to be able to believe this.
I survived. 408.
You have it to all your friends?
There were kids that got hit by arrows before. Like, yeah. I mean,
Wow.
Oh my God.
you know, play the
Oh,
game.
to be young again.
In West
On the
Virginia.
streets of West Virginia.
Oh, this is nice. 408. Hi, Sarah Vinnie, morning show fam. Susie Garcia from Santa Clara here.
Oh, Susie Garcia.
Wait,
That's the best
our
mom
Susie?
ever. That's our
Your
Susie.
It's our Susie.
Thank you for recognizing me, for celebrating all moms and mother figures, and for the shout out to Leo, who is the real star here. I'm so proud of him and his brother.
Aw.
Oh, said just like a true best
Yep.
mom ever.
Best mom
And
ever.
thank you for making me laugh for years during my drive to work. I immediately got the Willa reference and feelings of overwhelming concern. So yeah, longtime listener here, feeling gratitude and a bit of shock. Have a great weekend. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, Susie. On Sunday, listen to Susie 97.3. We're renaming the station after this year's Best Mom Ever winner. Have a great time in Napa at Silverado Resort, too.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
It's a good one to end on, I think.
All right. We got a chance to see Harry Styles in the UK and some money right after this. Ooh. Alice, 97.3. Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show. That's a Friday song right there.
Mm-hmm.
Where are we at for time? Harry Styles in the UK. This hour's code word is dance. DANCE. Take the word dance to radioalice.com and you'll have a chance to win $1,000.
All right, man.
Plus qualify for the grand prize.
Every time I don't see it coming, and then it gets me, and then I lock up. It's a whole thing. Ah, sorry.
It takes less than a second.
I know.
For you to get on it. Plus, so this $1,000, and then you're
all right, man.
Then you're qualified for the grand prize, including round trip airfare, a 3-night hotel stay, concert tickets to Harry Styles on June 12th in the UK, and $5,000.
All right, man. I was on at that time.
That was really good.
I was right there.
One might say you were premature.
Don't ever call a guy that.
Yeah, don't say that to me. Stop
Why?
it.
Take the word dance to radioalice.com. Enter it in. At noon 05, Mason has another code word for you. And at 3:05, it's Jane with another one. So lots of chances to win. This hour's code word is dance.
Man, Mason, our midday lady, she has a saga going on Instagram if you want to give her a follow. She's at Mason.
On the mic.
On the mic. Some dating incident where this guy, stands her up and then tries to call her. It was a whole thing. I was like, whoa. She's out there.
And travails.
She's giving it a go.
Yeah.
And then this guy's like, I don't really like the way you're treating me, even though he stood her up. Did you see the story?
No.
That's a whole thing. Yeah. Follow her.
Goodness.
Mason on the mic.
She's got your next code word at 12:05. This is a national contest courtesy of Columbia Records. I'm not sure I said that. Speaking of Harry Styles, new video. Did you end up putting that up on Radio Alice Facebook? And it's called Dance No More or something?
Dance No More. DJs don't dance no more, they said. Something like that.
Yeah.
I like it.
It is sort of a fun video. Bob forced me to watch it earlier. She's really into
Well,
it.
his legs, like, you want to see those, right? You liked them?
Yeah. You look great.
Oh, Harry has great legs?
Yeah.
Yeah, he walks in nylons and what looks like a skirt. And then by the end of it, he's sort of in like an athletic, he's in some red shorts. And
He's in a skirt? I didn't even
I don't know, it seemed like
that.
you were just staring at his legs, I guess.
I was just looking at his legs.
I don't know.
He's
if it
in
was a
little
skirt.
shorty shorts.
Listen, wear a skirt if you want to.
He does wear skirts
and
sometimes.
it's set up in a gymnasium, and the crowd is interested. It's good.
It's dance.
Oh, there
it's
it
a
is.
dance.
Oh, actually, in this screen, it does look like he's got no nylons on. That's a much sharper picture than the one on your little teeny laptop.
Dude runs marathons. He's got really nice legs.
You turn up a little bit. So there they are they're in a gymnasium, and then there's it's flash mobby because the whole audience starts participating.
I like this.
Yeah, it's good. You know what? When we're playing,
what happened when that song they released, the first song?
Yeah, that was
not that good.
not
This is
awesome.
pretty good.
I like this song.
Yeah.
And we're playing America. I listened to American Girl earlier.
That was spicy. He licked the mic.
Yeah, he's definitely, it's sexual. He spins it around right where his wiener would be.
I don't know.
I really, and when they all dance, I like it. We'll see what pops off on TikTok and if we have to recreate it next week.
No. That's okay.
Yeah, like we did that for Taylor's hit,
Yeah,
The Fate of Ophelia.
still
People love
remember
that
it.
one. So we might have to do that for Harry too.
Okay. So anyway, keep it here on Alice all day. Maybe you'll win a chance to see Harry Styles do his thing live. Money.
I
We
may
got
have
money.
caught something from Marcy.
I feel the same way. Oh my God. And I even brought my own mic cover. We all helped Marcy out this morning. Marcy on Live 105 she invited us into her sick room. It's the tiniest space too. She's like right next to you, breathing on you. Oy.
Mm-hmm.
You can call or text us anytime, 800-400-3697. We're always looking for your feedback. And email us anytime, Sarah and Vinnie at odyssey.com. Today is Friday. A lot of new music comes out on Fridays. And we're going to start with our own Danae. You may have heard Danae on last week's Bridge the Gap. She's our promotions director.
Mm-hmm.
And
super cool lady, though.
She's really a cool girl.
She's incredible. She did the
woman.
the drop thing off the building.
Yep, the
She
rappelling.
jumped off the building with Maddie, and had no fear, none
Yeah.
whatsoever.
Went
Doing the
for it.
marathon, the SF
Yeah,
marathon,
yeah.
raising money for
Running,
that.
exactly. The whole she posts sometimes her training, and I'm like, oh my god! And she still does a full-time promotions director
Right.
job.
And is a musician. She's got an album out today. The band's name is Overgrown. It's pronounced Overgrown, but it's spelled Overgrwn.
Mhm.
So there is an O at the beginning, but then all the other vowels are out. So Overgrown. Danae is the lyricist and the singer. And then there's a producer by the name of Brandon who puts the whole thing together. And their Insta and YouTube are, let's see, at Overgrown Music, spelled with the Overgrwn. At Overgrown Music, and then Facebook, Overgrown. So this is available everywhere that music is listened to. So all the streamers, you can buy it, etc. And here is what Danae's band sounds like.
This one's called Take My Heart.
I've been craving some truth. Take my heart, it's yours. Take my heart.
Sounds like the 80s, man.
Take my heart, it's yours. Take my heart,
This is what I grew up listening to.
Yeah.
This sound.
That literally, it just could be any one of a number of bands from the. That is awesome. I love it, and her voice sounds great. All right, let's. Did you grab more than one?
Yeah, I got
he
one
was
more.
digging this record. I could see him bopping around in there.
It's-
I think it's only 4 songs.
Yeah, it's they're all really good. Just
I'm
like Vinny said, if you grew up in the 80s, you will love all of these songs.
This is so influenced by all the stuff we grew up with. Also, just a quick aside, not only does she do music and promotion direct and run marathons, there's a chance you're going to see this young lady on Survivor.
Someday.
She's done
She's
the
actively
tryout,
trying to be a part of it.
and they'd be crazy not to book
I
her.
agree. She's great.
I got one more. This one's called Heaven in My Arms.
No more monsters taking my heart. No more monsters eating my heart.
I like the scream.
Little 9 Inch Nails a
I
little
love
bit
it.
there.
This is Soft Cell,
Yeah.
Human League, Ultravox. Like, I
It's
could go all
yes,
day.
it's
These
great.
are those. That's the influence is right there, but it's really good.
I love it.
Way to go, Overgrown.
Overgrown. Our own Danae's band.
Such a relief because when your
Yes.
friends give you new music, it's you got to pretend you like
Yay.
it.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I mean, oh yay!
Yeah,
Good
this
for
is
you.
really good.
Yeah, that's great. Other new releases today: Social Distortion's 8th album is out. Born to Kill.
I love these guys.
Wild at Heart. It's a Neil Diamond record. This is the third and final album from his 06 to 07 collaboration with producer Rick Rubin.
Neil Diamond.
Neil Diamond.
Okay.
But old, 20 years old, but hasn't been released. Chris Brown's Brown is out. This is his 12th album. Lots of guests on there.
I'm a no on that guy.
Randomly, I think Jason Mraz came up on the show this week, I think a couple times, and Bob had even made the point, like, I haven't heard of that guy's name in forever. New album this week. It's his 9th album, Jason Mraz, Grandma's Gospel Favorites. Josh Groban's Cinematic, his 10th album is out. It's a album of popular songs from movies, and Linda Perry, the singer of Four Non Blondes, and has made a name for herself writing and producing. This is her 3rd solo album. It's called Let It Die Here. So that's what you can go out and listen to, or stay in and listen to. Just ask the lady in the kitchen to play it for you. Overgrown is the name of Danae's album. You know, somebody test that out, because sometimes when things are spelled funny, the kitchen bitch can't find them. That's something to consider if you're an artist. My son on his latest records put no spaces between any of the words, and so you can't ask for a song by name. I have to get the album going and then skip.
Did he do that on purpose, or is he like, oh no, I didn't know that?
I don't think he doesn't seem to care because I told him and he was like, yeah, whatever. But I was like, but what if I just want to listen to that one song over and over?
I'm not trying to make it.
I know.
What are you doing?
Kids aren't trying to make it.
I don't want to
be just chasing my bliss.
I don't want to be popular.
Right. I wouldn't want it to be easy for someone to play my song.
Mom, you give me plenty of money. We're fine.
Don't worry about me.
It's all good.
You got me. God, I could buy a diamond ring if I wanted to, Mommy. All that money you give me. Happy Mother's Day, by the way. I got to go. Taylor Swift is being sued by that Vegas showgirl. We heard a few little rumblings of this kind of early on in the Life of a Showgirl's presentation as she was rolling it out to the world. But she has now sicked her lawyers on this Vegas showgirl.
Taylor has.
Good
for her.
They're saying here, let the games begin. Let the games begin. Taylor Swift's lawyers are gloving up over her Life of a Showgirl lawsuit. She is being sued for trademark infringement by a Vegas showgirl by the name of Maren Wade, who says that the pop star stole her brand, Confessions of a Showgirl. And she wants an order blocking Taylor from selling related merch while everything plays out in court. So this, she's an actual, like a Vegas showgirl. And I guess she sells merch too. And so she doesn't want it. She says it's too confusing. Meanwhile, Taylor Swift's people are like, no one's confused.
I agree.
There is no confusion. Right. Her lawyers filed an opposition yesterday, claiming Maren is attempting to get the attention of Ms. Swift's fandom for her own gain. They say that when the record was announced, Maren wasn't bothered by how close the album title was to the name of her cabaret show, Confessions of a Showgirl. And they say she's actually using Taylor's music, lyrics, and album art to promote her little-known cabaret show. They slammed the suit as meritless and are trying to turn the tables on the Vegas performer, saying she's the one who's actually doing the infringing, and they will be pursuing appropriate remedies for that intentional commercial misuse. To
be a lawyer.
I know, especially Taylor Swift's lawyer. She must get sued all the time. Like the bigger you are, the more you get sued all the time. And she's like, you know what? Keep me out of it. That's why I pay you guys. I'm a billionaire over here. Don't worry, I'm good for it. Oh my God! Speaking of billionaires.
Oh my God!
And spending money on lawyers. Hold on, let me get this.
What's gonna happen?
I just want to tell you the little headline.
Okay.
Blake Lively sees those attorney fees as a bit of advocacy. This is about so much more to her. So $60 million, they say, is the only money that changed hands between Blake Lively and her camp and Justin Baldoni and his camp. And it all went to the lawyers. So she has made a motion that since he was suing her, I thought she sued him first, but I don't know. I think he sued her.
No, she sued him first, and then he countersued, and then they threw his suit out.
Well, she's saying that he owes her all her lawyer's fees.
You know what's weird about this is we still don't know what I don't know. Maybe it's out there and I didn't see it, but we still don't know what the ultimate conclusion of all of this was.
They settled and walked away.
Right. But what I'm saying is, like, at first there was nothing. And then they started putting out stories that say Blake Lively is thrilled with the result and feels like it's a big win for her. And I'm like,
no, she doesn't.
What happened?
Well, listen.
Where's the win in any of this?
That's, probably why she settled and went to the Met Gala looking all fabulous. But neither of them can be happy with this. This was people saying, we spent enough money on our lawyers, and this is doing neither of us any good. I don't know that they had that conversation, but both sides had to be thinking, please let this stop.
One of this, and I'm sure it's speculation. I certainly don't have any minions, in Hollywood like you do with stories.
Yes,
but one of the things I saw was something like Ryan Reynolds told his wife, end this because the hits are too strong and too many.
We're suffering. You're losing all your businesses. Mm-hmm. We're paying $30+ million in lawyers' fees. And this has got to stop.
And then I read that they're both moving to their home in Europe to get away for a while, just to let all of the dust settle.
That'll be cool.
I don't know if that's true either, but I thought.
Well, he does that Wrexham show, so it's possible that they've got a grand, pad there. The kids will get very global education.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool, but running from the bad press is the way they sort of worded it. Yeesh.
Well, they got to them just settling doesn't change anybody's opinion about how this whole thing shook out. Enough already. Anyway, she sees the attorney fee motion as an act of advocacy. This is about so much more to her.
All right.
So there's that. And then Taylor also gets sued all the time. Back and forth, up and down. Okay, I'm completely out of time here. And my computer seems to hate me. So I'm not going to worry about it. What's coming up?
Think about this for me.
All right.
What women would do if they were a man after these.
ba. Ba-ga-choo-ga-da. Alice, 97.3. Sarah Vinnie, Alice's morning show. We're all busy celebrating Friday over here.
Yeah,
if you
we
missed
are.
anything this week, don't worry. We kept all the good stuff. When you wake up tomorrow morning, flip us on. It's the Saturday morning special, 6 to 10 a.m. every Saturday right here on Alice.
What's up, everyone? This Alice Report is brought to you by Bob's Movie Club. Seen any good movies lately? 6 a.m. next Thursday, we have our next installment of Bob's Movie Club. And this time around, it's There's Something About Mary.
That's a good movie.
Get yourself caught up on Netflix. Watch There's Something About Mary and join us Thursday at 6 a.m. Be ready to let us know what you think about There's Something About Mary on Bob's Movie Club. And Bob, you have not seen There's Something About Mary.
Never seen it.
Are there movies from the olden days, like we did Dirty Dancing?
Mm-hmm.
Are there any that stand out in your mind where you're like, you know, I loved that Flash Dance, or I loved Saturday Night Fever? Are there any
Or
that
Breakfast
you're
Club.
Oh yeah.
or-
Oh yeah. I love 10 Things I Hate About You.
like,
Oh.
what is that?
It's
More
from
of
the
a-
90s.
That's Heath Ledger.
I don't know it.
And yeah.
And
you would,
the girl who's in that Save the Last Dance, what's her name?
yeah.
The really skinny one. Wow.
Damn it, I can't think of
I forget-
Juliet Stiles. Julia Stiles.
Julia Stiles, yeah. And I also love Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's in my top 4 favorite movies of all time.
What? Tell me your top 4 favorite movies of all time.
We've got Ferris Bueller's Day Off, Back to the Future, Mean Girls, and Jurassic Park.
Oh,
Mean Girls is on the list.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Jurassic Park.
Yeah?
The
I love
OG.
Steven Spielberg. I can't wait for his new movie this year.
Oh, that one looks good. That's
Disclosure Day.
yes. Wait, is that when all the aliens are going to come out?
It's like the premises, and they have not shown much of the movie in the trailers, which I love. So I think they're going to rely on word of mouth about
Yeah.
the movie. But the premise is it's like aliens exist, and this is the day that they decide to tell everybody about it. When they disclose to the population, like, yeah.
We have
It's
an
the
announcement.
aliens.
to
We've
make.
got an
aliens
announcement.
coming out day.
Ah,
Exciting.
you're gonna love
I
that.
already love it.
I can't wait.
Oh,
That guy does a good alien movie.
Yeah.
let me ask you a question. Have you ever actually watched from start to finish Back to the Future or Back to the Future 2?
Of course.
Oh,
You haven't?
no.
Oh, you shouldn't have told me that.
Well, I can do that on my own. You don't have to make it part of
Oh,
the
but
movie.
but it's so fun to talk about.
Okay. I've never.
I feel like I've seen that
What?
movie 50 times.
I've seen it, yeah, at least
I've seen
50
pieces
times.
here, pieces there. Not the whole thing.
It's amazing. And the second one might be even better than the first.
I don't think I've ever
I
seen
even like the
second
third one.
The third one,
I
I'm not
didn't
a
even
Western
know there was a
gal.
third one.
Why
It's
is everyone
it's
obsessed with Westerns?
I like westerns, and it's neat to see
Wait,
them
the
in
third
the
one's a Western?
It takes place in the Old West.
What? Okay, I don't know. I
She does
won't
like a
comment.
good time travel movie, though.
Don't forget, the WNBA season opens tonight or today, and the Valks are in Seattle at 7 p.m. tonight. Go Valks. Okay, this is fun.
Okay.
Women are sharing what they'd do if they were a man for a day. If you were a man for a day, Sarah, and I've heard, and some of this stuff ended up on The Secret Show, so I realize this can get a little racy, but in general,
Yeah,
You were-
besides, trying out all the equipment,
right.
I'd do
And that is at the top of the list is I would want to know if when we finish what it feels like for a man versus what it feels like for me.
then you might not ever want to go back, though, and you only get to be a man for one day.
Well, that's just at the top of the list. I want to know if an orgasm feels better for men or for us.
Yeah,
I think
well,
it feels the same.
I don't know, man.
think,
I
but
don't
you
think
don't
so.
know.
I'm pretty sure.
But you don't know.
I'm pretty sure.
You're not sure. You're
Why would it
pretty
be
sure.
different?
I don't know. I mean, to me,
We're really not that different.
I feel like yours
I
are
feel
longer.
like we're pretty different.
yeah, I feel like we're super different.
Mm.
Number 2 on the list was I want to run without boobs.
Mm.
Which I thought was very, very fun. Like, okay, that's,
That's a interesting one to pick.
I guess that would be different.
Yeah.
First thing I'm doing is punching myself in the man zone to see if it's really as bad as guys make it seem. The curiosity is killing me. It's bad. What do you mean? What, do you think we're making it up?
That's okay.
Don't do that. You don't punch yourself. Nobody does that.
And honestly, just do a flick. That's even worse.
Yeah, just a little.
Like that'll get you.
Okay.
And then on the list is what it feels like to, do it.
Yeah, to actually do
To
it.
be
I would
the-
want to bone someone.
Yeah, to be the aggressor in that scenario, to be the.
Oh, I mean,
The
I'll just
hip
lay there.
mover.
I'd be fine with, just
Well, you might be fine with
ride
that,
this
but
pony. Come on.
you also want to see what it's like to,
Sure. Right.
You know what I would want? To see what it's like to be bald.
Well, I
Oh.
can show you that right now.
No, but how it feels like.
It feels amazing.
I'd want to feel like, what is it like to be in a meeting and have people listen to you? Or, what's it like to make more money than women? You guys can do all the sex stuff. I'll just walk around being the man.
Can you really sit with a friend and not talk?
Yeah.
That's on the list of what women want to do. They want to,
Oh.
if a woman was a man, she'd want to sit with a friend and see if they can actually do that without chatting.
The best way I heard it described one time, the way we think so differently, supposedly, is like women have a lot of tabs open at once and men just have one tab at a time.
Oh.
They're not thinking about other than the thing that's right in front of them.
You think that's true?
I had a boyfriend who I was always like, what are you thinking about? He's like, nothing. Eventually, I was like, I guess it's true. Not thinking about anything up there.
How nice that must be.
Zen.
It's not true.
Well, not for you.
Yeah, you're mental, dude. You're definitely thinking about 50 things at once. The weirdest things bother you.
Still thinking about chickens.
And killing them with your side-by-side.
On the list of things women want to do if they were a man for a day is, do they actually run warm all the time?
Do you get to choose which body you get?
I mean, yes, sure.
Are you picking Jonathan from Survivor?
I was just thinking I want to be Jonathan because then when I run, I'll still have boobs.
Oh, here's one that goes with.
That's so funny. That's exactly what I was thinking. Whose body I would
could
be
see it
in.
on your face.
Yeah. Oh.
What women would want to do if they were a man for a day. If my brain can actually be quiet. If
Yeah.
when I'm asked what I'm thinking and I say nothing, if it's really just true that there's nothing going on in there.
That's crazy. That's exactly what I said.
I know.
I feel like there's never a time when you're not thinking about something like lunch or Frisbee.
Well, here's what I'd say. Probably a guy is thinking to himself, nothing worth talking about.
Say that.
Like, what are you thinking? Nothing worth talking about.
Or is it because they're just thinking about,
That's what they're always thinking about.
See, I don't want to feel like that. That seems
I don't
so
either. It seems
annoying.
really urgent.
My guy friend the other day explained it as like how you get hungry and you need to eat every day. I'm like, I hate being hungry. I hate that I have to constantly be thinking about what I'm going to eat.
I know.
I don't want another thing on top of it that's the same.
Also, and this
or
is the
worse
end of the
even,
list.
because you don't know if you're going to get it. You know you're going to get some food.
Exactly. Ugh.
Going number one while standing.
Yes, that would be great. I
Also,
would definitely go for a walk in the woods, throw some logs around, pee on things. Like that seems like a man thing to do.
You don't
Beat
do
up
it
a
in
bear.
the shower?
Yeah, sure I do. Yeah.
Some lady said she would like to get herself as a man.
Well, yeah.
See what that's
Sure.
like.
Right.
Let me see. There was one that I skipped as I was jumping around here. It's about strength. They were saying it would be cool to be like way stronger.
Right.
And just be able to.
What would it feel like to be in a body that you're just like, oh, here, let me move these plants and these 60-pound bags of soil for you?
What it's
Like,
like
that
to
would
just
be
have
awesome.
the strength of an average man, the increased muscle density and mass.
Yeah, what would that feel like? Like, would I just feel stronger overall?
Anyway, I thought that was kind of fun. That's a little BuzzFeed story. What would women do?
What
if
would
they
you do if you were a woman, you guys?
All the sex stuff that
It's
we
all the sex
discussed.
stuff. Okay,
for
I
sure.
would be in
the
front of a
whole
mirror,
answer.
Yeah.
naked, the whole time.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, you get to pick your body. Who you gonna be for the day?
Kylie Jenner, maybe.
Kylie Jenner?
She's got that's a body I would probably stare at.
All right.
What about you?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I think to try a woman out wouldn't be a gift on any.
What if you get a bummer of a woman?
What do you mean?
What if you get a janky old woman? Like, don't you get to
A
pick?
janky
You get to
old
pick
woman.
who you're gonna be.
All right, then I'm Sofia Vergara, but she's
Yeah.
not exactly young.
Okay.
But she's not janky.
Well, she's not
No,
janky though.
she's not janky by any stretch. But I
So
mean,
you're gonna be Sophia? Okay, Kylie
Well,
Jenner
well,
and Sofia Vergara.
You wouldn't want to be you just wouldn't go, I want to be John.
No, I don't want to be John.
Oh.
He tells me how he feels about stuff. I already know about him.
All right.
I wonder if he'd let me be like, it's me. Let me just do some stuff. Give me one of those things.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
I think you are.
I don't.
I think
Do
you are.
you?
No.
I don't know what she's talking about. What do you?
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
Of course.
Give you one of those things?
You know.
I'm not going to, make him let me violate him, but I would love it. I'd be like, well, what? That's you all
Oh,
the time.
I understand.
Yeah, waka waka.
Our text number is 800-400-3697. You know what? Draw a picture for me or tell me after the show.
What?
I don't get it.
Don't. Just stop. Just go back to thinking about nothing.
Let's see. 408. If I was a huge dude for a day, I would want to tell people to put their carts back at the grocery store.
Yeah.
Oh, for
there's
God's
some.
sakes. What a waste
Right.
of an opportunity.
Couple updates on some movies we talked about. I personally love going down the boardwalk, Santa Cruz Boardwalk. They always have free movies this summer. And two of the free movies they're doing this summer are Back to the Future and Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Oh.
So that's a lot. If you haven't gone to the boardwalk and watched the movie, it's a blast.
I think the first movie, and I don't think it's happened yet, is Lost Boys.
They usually start the season with Lost
I've
Boys.
never seen it until Bob's Movie Club, and I'm so glad that I did.
Where do they do it? Out on the beach?
Yeah, out on the beach.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's fun.
It's really cool. And they have great concerts. I just love the boardwalk.
I'll definitely
You're so
be
lucky
going.
to live there, Vin. Let's see here. Oh, Bob from the 650. Whatever do you base your opinions on? Women and men are so very different. You'll see.
How
But I
how
meant
will she see?
physiologically, we're very similar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I disagree with that.
707. 25 of us just arrived in San Diego from Santa Rosa for a big wedding this weekend. We're all listening to our favorite radio family on Odyssey. Colleen from Santa Rosa.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
San Diego is a jewel.
Having
You guys
little
have a
fun there.
great
Yeah,
time.
All right, let's play a game.
Yeah, let's do it.
Maddie, your choice today. How old is that guy, or when did that happen?
When did that happen?
You guys always are sorry you picked this. Dr. John Pemberton comes up with the secret formula for Coca-Cola syrup while cooking over a fire in his backyard. First, he just combined it with water, and then a drugstore clerk used carbonated water, and that's how Coke was born. When did that happen? You're first, Maddie.
1890.
1890.
1905.
All right.
1889.
1886 is the correct answer, and that's a point for Vinny. Oh, he
Wow.
flukied you.
Yeah, I know. It's all right. I'm used to it.
Betty White became the oldest person to host Saturday Night Live at the tender young age of 88. You could probably do a little math here, maybe get this. Betty White became the oldest person to host Saturday Night Live at the tender young age of 88. When did that happen, Bob?
That happened in 09.
Vinny?
08.
I'll go 10.
The exact answer is 10. Maddie's on the board with 2 points.
Thanks, guys.
Sure. Little Caesars Pizza was founded. When did that happen? And Vinny, you're first.
I'm going to
When
say...
did that start?
1987.
87. What do you think, Maddie? Pizza.
1979.
79.
81.
81. The correct answer is 1959. And that's a point for Maddie. You're running away with it, you guys. You better catch up.
They've been making pizza that long and it still tastes like this?
Yep. Joni and Chachi get married on Happy Days. What year did that happen? Joni and Chachi got married on Happy Days. Maddie, you're first.
78.
78. Think, Bob.
77.
80.
80. It was 1984. That's a point for Vinny. Let's see. How about the theme song to Welcome Back, Kotter? Welcome back to the same old place that we laughed about. Or whatever it is. That was the number one song in America. It was performed by one of the guys from the Lovin' Spoonful.
Okay.
When was the theme song to Welcome Back, Kotter the number one song in America? Bob, you're first. I think. I don't know.
Say it again.
The theme song to the television sitcom Welcome Back, Kotter was the number one song in America.
79.
79. What do you think, Ben?
75.
75.
70. I was a little. I'm going to say 76.
The exact correct answer is 1976.
Oh, what the?
And by a score of 5-2 to nothing.
All
Sorry,
right.
Bob. Maddie's on the show.
Pow, pow, up in the air. Pow, pow, the gun's in the air. Pow, pow.
Congrats, Maddie.
Yay.
Woo.
I'm
Goodbye.
a winner.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Keep it here on Alice all day. We have your chance to win cash and a chance to see Harry Styles in the UK, 12:05 and 3:05 with Mason and Jane. Tomorrow at 7, it's bad advice. No, tomorrow at 7, we'll be playing the Saturday morning special. And don't forget, on Sunday, the best mom ever.
Oh, right. Susie at 97.3.
Susie 97.3 here all day long on Alice. That's one of her several rewards for being declared this year's best
Way
mom
to go,
ever.
Susie.
Have a great weekend, and we'll see you back here on Monday.
Thank you.